Ugh.
If there's any other songs we should sing before I go? It's pretty good. I wonder if there's any other songs I wonder if there's any. I wonder if there's any other songs we should sing before I go. Oh God. It's one of those rap songs, I mean, probably. Oh God.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Meerkat Mom. Damn.
Rolling, she calling, she stalking my phone. I keep declining, she keep whining on my line, and I feel like I'm on the road. I'm talking hoes, and you know how I glow ho with shit. No more I say can't tell.
This is a dedicated Derek intro. I hope you guys enjoy it. Now we're gonna see Derek Twitch highlights. All-Star.
No problem, Stella. You guys both deserve the mods because I need them.
Sidella gets a shout out. No problem, Sidella. The big boss.
No problem, Stella.
No problem, Sidella.
You guys both deserve the mods because I need them to bandage.
Yeah, we're gonna do
my chat.
fucking All-Star. Yes.
Actually, so.
I am Pencilhead.
And I am son of Pencilhead.
We erase crime.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. I'd say there's potential.
For fame.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There it is.
I'm down with her fame.
Let's go to the other layout. Look at this, man. This is fucking lit. This is lit. This is the best. Yeah, we're gonna start soon, by the way. A lot of stuff to discuss, such as certain gentleman, stuttering style Craig, tweeting style Phil, and again some more stuttering style Craig. And then we get a pre-stream, and then I have a guest, and not in that order. But anyways, Derek time.
Well, the years start coming and don't stop coming. Fed to the room and hit the ground running. Didn't make sense to live for fun. But your head gets done. So much to do, so much to see, so much to take in the back streets. You never know if you don't.
Okay, this is really slow.
Oh my God, he walked away with it, he came back. Derek loves these toys. Derek loves any... Derek Jasper loves the toy, not Derek.
Derek. He
Derek
called his cat
Jasper
Derek.
loves any ribbon
And
toy.
this was so funny that he made a short out of it. That's how funny it was. Calling his cat Derek. Derek is living rent-free, dude. And oh, this one is fucking good, man. This clip is great. Get a load of this one.
Only Use Me Blade tipped me $1.50 and says, would you do a stream with your family cat, Derek and Jasper? Derek is not part of my family. You think you're funny. I'm not even going to read the rest of that because you're a jackass.
Hey man, I want you to suck a dog off.
Anyways, song time. Let's listen to some songs.
How there are times I wish you say I'm divorcing Cat. Oh, there's times I wish I could be the one sitting in the car next to you. But Philip said, one day this may come true. You complete my butthole. I need you, Philip. You complete my butthole. between his folds.
Hot piece of man meat. Stay on top, baby. Hot piece of man meat.
Because when you're on top,
Hot piece of man meat.
we can enjoy
Being
being
on
on top. Philip, if I could lick your beard,
Chocolate starfish!
dog, you complete my butthole, Philip. I need you, Philip. You complete my butthole. Oh, I love you, Philip. I need you, Philip. I love you, Philip. Dog, I need you, Philip. You complete my butthole. You complete my butthole. If I could move my woman hips close to you as you're sitting down next to Jasper. Oh, I hate Cat. Cat doesn't deserve you, Philip. You have no idea what you mean.
They completely soaked the sandwich in sauce.
Yo! Meerkat Mall.
Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level burger. That's robust. Safe to swallow. Juicy, tangy, moist cheeseburger. Get it all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip, swirl, moist
Burger.
Yummy and robust. Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it. Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger. That's robust. Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Get it all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, swirl, moist
Burger.
Yo! Gow, 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 gow. Cheeseburger. So my hand is sandwich in sauce. Yo!
Meerkat Mall.
Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level burger.
Burger.
That's robust. Safe to swallow. Juicy, tangy, moist cheeseburger. Get it all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip, swirl, moist
Burger.
Yummy and robust. Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it. Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger. That's robust. Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Get it all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, swirl, moist
Burger.
Yo! Gow, 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 gow. Cheeseburger. My hand is completely covered in sauce.
All right, last one, you guys. Last one. And we're gonna start stuttering with your boy Craig.
But I'm telling you, I did spend money on mobile games in the past. I admit it. That's how I know how addictive they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive nature. I remember playing, and there was an event. The Hulk Hogan card was in it, right? It was a legendary old school back in the day 1980s Hulk Hogan car.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending.
Let me tell you something, brother.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
Buy more.
spending all my money on this Hogan.
Let me tell you something,
4
brother.
hours, you ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it. All these pools, yeah, I'm about to bust. Spending all my money on these Hogans like I'm Elon Musk.
Ridiculous amounts of money. I know it was. It was probably hundreds of dollars for this event. I earned the car.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Spending. I earned the car.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna.
Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars, keep spending.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Play for 2 more hours, you ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it.
I earned the card, right? I'm like proud of myself. Oh my god, I actually earned this card, and wow, it was very hard to do. I'm one of the few people in the game who even earned it. I think it was only like 20 people in the whole game who had the card or whatever. Okay? And I can tell you exactly what happened.
Alright, let's get it started. Welcome everybody, welcome.
Gentlemen, introducing the chocolate starfish.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
We made it! It's another stream. We get to watch some more fucking stupid DSP. And laugh. Can I get another chocolate starfish?
Chocolate starfish.
Yes! Another one.
Chocolate.
No! You can't get any more. Today with me I have Indrid Cold. Big ups Indrid. I'm gonna unmute you now so you can speak. Hello? Hey, Indrid is here. Oh wait, she's still muted. Okay, hold on. This is very complicated. Unmute.
Hello?
Hey, there we go. You're here. Okay, and I was muted too. There you go. I have
Okay,
Indrid
so
here,
it
you
wasn't,
guys.
It wasn't me.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Indrid. I'm a person as well.
How are you doing? What's up?
I'm all right. Wasn't feeling great yesterday, but today's better.
Hey, today is a new
So
day.
better. It is.
It is.
A new day where we're gonna find out new things and find out where they put the cherry juice this time.
And
I'm very excited.
we get a Phil's day off, huh?
Yep.
Actually,
Yep.
we might even have another special guest because this is a very special stream. So we might have a second one. Let me see if we
Really?
can get that
I actually have
mysterious
no knowledge.
person here. I don't even know how I can add people in the call. I'm
wait.
just really bad with this.
I do. If it's who I think it is, I know how to do that.
Oh yeah, there was like a plus something emote.
Yeah. So
Add friends to
let's
DM.
see. There you
need to
go.
We're not even
It'll-
friends on Discord.
Wow. Holy
Wow.
I'm friends with him, I think.
I guess so. So go ahead, try and do it.
I think
And,
it's gonna create a new chat for us though. So
yeah, it's still fine.
all right. Wait, you and I aren't friends. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna play some more music. Let's figure it out.
yeah, let's do that. This is silly. We should done did this. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Hey, there we go. Did it work? Am I alone in this call? Oh no, I'm not. Am I? Yeah, I'm actually not in this. Okay. Hello?
Hello. You just gotta share your stuff again.
Right.
Did I get it right?
I think so. There
Okay.
used to be 2 people
Okay,
in the
good.
call. Now we are 3.
Yeah.
Can we get a secret guest reveal?
Hello.
Oh, whoa!
Hello.
Hang on. Come on now.
Why?
He's late as per usual.
That does
Highly
seem,
regarded. Highly regarded.
it seems to be
Hello,
a
hello.
common pattern. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
God damn
You're
it.
live.
Hello. You sound good.
Yeah,
How
you
about
got
now? Hello, hello.
It's great. It was always great. Thank you.
We are lit.
Hello, hello. Unbelievable.
Oh my God. Can you hear us?
He might not be
Can
able
you-
to hear us though,
Oh shoot.
because we hear him.
I'll ask him. What? This is a disaster.
No, it's good. We're not even supposed to be live yet. It's supposed to go live in like 2 minutes.
Okay, he cannot. Huh. Me. He can hear me. Oh,
Yes.
it's weird.
Check 1, 2. Check
Yes, yes.
1, 2.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I think he can too.
Check 1, 2.
Your cat say something?
Yes. Check. Vibe check.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Oh, fuck it then. Hello. I'm
Oh
here.
yeah, let's go. ALT is here, Indrid is here. Let's talk about some stuff. So what do you guys want to talk about first? There is
Well,
Oh my God. The
ladies first. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
for
Interview.
counterfeit Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, okay. He wanted someone who had more of a following and more of a reach than he did. And somehow this guy, I guess, being on after 15 years, you sort of collect a handful of people or whatever. I don't care. He's got a lot of people following him that are probably dead and not around anymore. But these people have 29,000 something. Just not a big deal. But why say I need someone who has a reputation for having a big following, and then choose someone with not that?
Hold on, I can
And
answer
then-
I can answer that very clearly though. This is someone
Please
I know.
do.
No, I know I got the busted on last night because no one knows who Studying Craig
Mhm.
is. This is someone from Phil's glory days that was a huge member of the
Right.
gaming community on YouTube. I mean, this is someone that Phil has a personal connection with. Studying Craig was the person that gave him the spot at SGC, the one convention he's done in his life, was given the spot by this gentleman. That is why I think he's given this gentleman a little bit extra time, a little bit extra leash for this interview. That's what I think. Hey,
Dude,
that's just my take.
He's been asking people on Twitter for information. So I linked Secret Limited's WWE champions. I said this is a good video with lots of educating moments in it. You should take a look at it, buddy.
I couldn't stop with his fucking questions either. I sent like 2 or
Dude.
3 his way.
I couldn't help myself.
The
Oh
thing
my
with
God.
Craig is that I just think he wouldn't care about DSP, so they would just ask him a bunch of like questions about gaming from like 20 years ago, and it would be just kind of a boring thing. And then it all just exploded. What is happening? Why is this not loading? Took too long to respond. Fuck this.
You saw
This is
that
trash.
smile he had on his face when he brought it up for the first time, right? That like we got him. They got this guy.
Well, there's this clip of a Kiwi farmer who uploaded this clip of Craig
Big ups
addressing
Kiwi
this
farmer.
like after he announced that DSP was coming on their podcast, and then of course everything blew up. Everybody just started tweeting at him, and this is his response. So I guess we could start from here. So the too long didn't read. Kind of the summary of the whole thing is that they agreed to do a thing, and then he came out and announced it publicly on a podcast, and then some detractors heard about it, and then all of them just started posting on Twitter about how DSP's trash and he shouldn't be like having him
Yeah, no,
on.
they're fucked.
And
Their chat's gonna be a nightmare.
oh yeah, and it's basically canceled at this point. It's probably dead in the water. All that matters right now is hearing how
No.
DSP is gonna spin it and how he's gonna twist it. Because this dude
Yep,
obviously
yep.
did no like further research or any kind of looking up
No,
what happened.
It was gonna be another quartering.
It's probably even softer than the quartering, because quartering at least
Ew.
knows that there's some drama about like the cat and the 2K.
Load. Yeah.
So okay,
Yes,
let's hear this one. I hope you guys can hear it, but you should be able to because I shared everything.
We mentioned that we're gonna have
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right, let's go.
You can actually
Dark Side Phil
you can
on the
adjust the
show, and
volume
it
on
was
it
like,
too from our end.
what?
You don't have to do it. Does he stutter? I'm
Which
very
was like-
curious.
I was like, oh, what? Okay. And then I
Phil laugh
realized that this
serious?
is gonna be crazy. So I'll tell you, I'll just say this, and I'll talk about this more on Side Scroll. So make sure you guys show up. But there have been a lot of questions about how to approach the interview and how not to approach the interview. And I'll say this: I have watched a lot of videos today, and I've read a lot of the concerns about Dark Side Phil.
Like what?
But I'll say this: I'm about.
There's a concern he might just start jerking off in the middle of the podcast. They're just trying to ask him
Concern?
questions.
Or not pay him or do anything at all, not thank him. And just, he's a concerning dude,
Well,
that's the concerns.
The concern was that they're gonna pay him and they're not gonna ask him anything about his there are gonna be questions that are off limits. And Stuttering Craig said on Twitter that he doesn't do interviews like that where you have off limit questions. But I think he's gonna address it in this video, so we're gonna get to it.
25 minutes
also,
into
he's not stuttering.
the quartering
I'm
interview.
Disappointed.
And
He doesn't
that's
actually
not
stutter
the
now.
Yeah,
interview
it's just a gimmick, like some wrestler that lies about his gimmick.
I want to do. Now, I understand what the quartering was doing when he did his interview several years ago, but but there were a lot of
That
things.
was
I have a
garbage.
lot of follow-up questions because there was things that Phil said in that about where he wanted to be in 5 years, and we're now 3 years away from that. So I don't know. There's a lot there. A lot of questions. From
Okay,
a lot
no
of
one cares
folks
about that. Next thing.
I care.
Who
He's not going anywhere. He's a
legit,
liar.
Concerned. Yeah, but I appreciate that. No, you didn't stir the pot at all. Let me say this. Any interview that I've done, I did a podcast where I did interviews with, it was called the Craig Skits Podcast, and I did about
sounds like
15, 16
Phil.
episodes of it, and it was all built around doing interviews. And I like to prepare myself for interviews. Now those were interviews with my acquaintances and friends that I've had over the years, people that I'm kind of familiar with.
Acquaintances?
With Phil, it's a little different, right?
Successful.
Phil
acquaintances?
is a guy that I knew long time ago. I said this earlier today, but outside of that, I hadn't had been any contact with the guy, for the better part of over a decade. Somebody mentioned that he was at SGC 2013, which I don't recall. I don't doubt, but I don't recall. I know that he was a guest at SGC one year, but I'd say that, like I said, don't really know the guy. But there was a lot. I mean, a lot can happen in a decade, and I'm learning that. So.
Yeah, I kind of understand this guy. Usually, when you have a gaming podcast, whatever, just like a casual thing, and you want to talk to somebody, you just have him over. You don't have to do a whole background check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he used to know DSP for being some salty Street Fighter player and just a known YouTuber back in 2012, 2013. So it's whatever. It can't be that bad. So he didn't really bother to care about it. And I guess he knows that he has trolls.
I should say though that when he even before that, Meerkat, it was before DSP was thought of as negative by most of the internet. This is the glory days DSP. Remember, he's doing fucking convention, and it's not even a thought of trolls being there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
it was the height of DSP. You know what I'm saying? That's his memory of DSP.
Another thing.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Phil put the word out because he had a dream that he should get interviewed by somebody so he could clear up all the nonsense and the slander and the bullshit and the hearsay and just debunk it all by saying, no, it's not true. So this guy who said, I know Phil. Oh God, that's just, you know what I mean? It's just, I
like that
I want it
chat.
to happen.
Alyosha had a perfect thing. This is when Evil AJ was still a fan of DSP. That's how long ago it was, my friends. Evil AJ is still a fan of DSP at this point. That's how long ago it was. There was no this is how you don't plays yet. None of that nonsense was around, guys. He was white hot popular.
Now he's just not.
We had a little bit of a dip in the bit rate, but I think everything's fine now.
I
disaster.
I want us to have guests on Side Scrollers all the time. And I wouldn't be doing my job as a host by not researching and doing the proper due diligence to making sure that I'm asking the questions that I think need to be asked. Now,
the Decepticon says he used to be white hot popular, now he's just white.
Oh my God! Yes.
Like I said, I watched a lot of stuff today. Watched a lot of stuff today, and it was really interesting.
Like you need to shower.
And I'm going to continue to watch.
I threw up 3 times.
How's your stomach?
To watch stuff. He's engaged now. He's a detractor.
And
how long do you have left to live?
We should give him a crash course on that being said. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That'll be awesome.
Oh God!
Because he has the lore from back in the day. He actually met the guy in person. In his majestic greasiness.
Oh,
back when he had a
Jaha?
long mane.
Oh.
Hey, Jaha is here. Big ups, dude.
He had the crew. Remember, he had brought the crew. Rambo was on that. Leanna was on the panel. He had Rambo on the panel. Howard on the panel. It was a crew, man.
Is that when the clip happened when Liana was like, "Oh, he's your boss, Rambo. He makes more than you do."
I make more than you.
Yeah,
I think it has to be, right? When else could that be? I could be wrong though. Chad, I'm sure will let me know.
it was around that time.
I think you're right.
say.
I remember that.
People and people were like, well,
He's being
is there
kind of
going to
a
be
douche
a
or whatever. I don't know.
Is he going to tell you what
Black Doob says,
what
yeah.
he should
Congratulations, you're right.
what questions she should answer? Is no. If there's ever any like, you can say this, you can't say this. It's like, no, I'm not. I don't want to do that. That's not what this is about. Like, this is an interview, right?
What are you talking about?
But I'm gonna ask him about like Screw Attack. We're gonna talk about that stuff. But then, but like I said, I don't think it would be. I don't think I would be doing.
Okay.
The entire story of Darkside Phil Justice if I didn't talk about everything that goes into Darkside Phil. So
everything that goes into Darkside Phil.
A lot of people are like, well, we'll see if it happens.
The funny statement.
I like to think that it's gonna
DoorDash,
happen.
gin.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Money.
I reached out to Phil. He said he'd do it. It was actually supposed to happen tomorrow, but I had a really booked day tomorrow.
Pulling a Keemstar.
X-Ray Girl and Epic Mike. I wanted to give Phil time, number one, to prepare, me time to prepare.
God,
and
that's it. It's over.
Nothing but time,
last time I
homie.
emailed him was late last week.
Are you
so,
kidding?
Either way, it's gonna happen. I hope it happens. I hope
it's not.
Nobody backs out or anything.
No,
It's gonna happen.
it's not.
It's gonna happen. I hope it happens.
I hope nobody
not
backs
happening.
out, and by nobody I mean the guy.
The
Nobody.
guy
person that
turned
can back
down
out.
$50,000 from Keemstar. God.
It's not
Yeah.
happening. It's not happening.
It's
Hell
not,
no.
and I want it to.
I'm not gonna
Want
back
this so
out.
bad.
And I hope that I can represent all the questions that need to be asked or ask all the questions that need to be asked. I'm not a journalist. I don't pretend to be a journalist. I do have a journalism degree. I know how to do research for things.
Wait,
wait.
You're not a mature adult with a journalism degree? What are we doing here?
Hold on. I'm not a journalist. I'm not gonna pretend I'm one, but I have a degree in it. But I'm not gonna pretend I'm one.
I apprenticed as a journalist. I'm not there yet.
I'm not a video game journalist. But I will ask questions. I'm not afraid to ask hard questions. I'm not afraid to get hard answers.
Hard answers.
And,
He's
hard
not afraid
news.
to get hard answers.
Hope that I can do those who
Help.
want answers justice. It's up to
No, that's not gonna happen, man. DSP's not gonna put himself in a place where you're gonna ask him the hard questions. It's not
He's
gonna happen.
Smile and say he wants to get a job in 6 years and whatever Ann-Lee's counter says,
Oh yeah,
I gotta honor my mom.
I think that got extended. That counter is probably around 15 years at this point.
Yes.
It's probably around like never. Like it's not gonna happen.
The problem with this is the whole thing. Okay, break down the simplest form. To ask the questions that all of us want him to ask, it's impossible to run an interview like that unless it's like a fucking Barbara Walters sitting down with Michael Jackson, like asking, like, did you have sex with young children? And like, just put him on the spot like that. No one wants to do that. That's tough, man. Sitting down there and asking those fucking questions.
No.
Hey, why did you say this black woman's gonna steal the backpack, Phil? No one's gonna answer that. He's gonna walk the fuck out. He's out.
Yeah, he's done.
My question would be, do you have any receipts? Show me the receipts. I want to see receipts. I want to see
For what,
proof.
though?
I want to see the actual, all of it. Don't do that.
That's too much.
It's all there. It's all there. He throws it in those stupid boxes underneath his weird ghost sheet that he puts his paintings on and his toys, like a professional.
whoever I'm in.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Phil or James or whoever. Or Joe Rogan. It doesn't matter who I'm
Joe
interviewing.
Rogan.
What matters is you ask the questions, and it's
Didn't
up to
he
them
do
to
something
answer.
bad?
So,
see that? He's setting it up, man. I'll ask it, but I don't give a shit what he says back. So Phil could say, like, that never happened. I did not do that. Okay, well, let's go to the next question then. Well, how was SGC? What's your memory of Screw Attack when I was white hot popular myself?
I guess
we were both white hot
Where
popular.
Alex Jones is.
There's gonna be some kind of a pushback because, of course, Craig has watched a bunch of troll videos. So if you ask him, like, "Hey Phil, what's with the champion stuff?" and DSP says, "Oh, that's just some meme of a game that I used to play," but Phil,
Yeah,
you can actually
there's evidence.
see the evidence of like tens of thousands of dollars. And that's just like
Yeah.
basic stuff, like basic 101 questions that you can ask him. So he's never going to put himself in a place where you even going to be able to ask him stuff like this.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna skirt around it and do the little bitch thing like he always does, and just be like, yeah, I don't know this lies and they're jealous. I got a hot wife who I'm not gonna show you. You shouldn't want to come out. Ugh.
Listen to the
Something
answer,
like that in different
and,
words.
I think it's important that I think now I want to be really clear.
Don't say know the truth. We're not
going
gonna
to
know the
go
truth.
into any interview with an agenda. Because I think that's what's wrong with media today.
You don't even need an agenda for this. Just ask him the obvious questions. And he doesn't want to answer them. He doesn't even want them to be asked. So there you go. He's not gonna do it. There's no point.
No agenda, dude.
Right, as they go in. I think that you give people an opportunity to
Thank you, Grimner. I'm a
to
licensed
answer questions,
impressionist.
and if the answer isn't suffice, then you press a little bit, and you allow them the opportunity to clarify.
You press, he'll crumble. Do us a favor.
That's my personal take on it. But like I said, I would love eventually to have a guest on Side Scrollers literally every day. That would be an ideal situation. I've talked to Travis about that. We'll get there. I'm not like, like I said, we're only 11 episodes in, right? We've been doing this for just over 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's why it's getting filled on.
Like
By the way,
today was literally the 2-week anniversary.
They've got almost
of us
30,000
launching
subs
the show.
after however that short amount of time.
yes, this dude is a big deal. I know you guys don't believe me, but he is. This guy used to be a big deal.
About him, that's
Yeah.
impressive now, and I get it, and that's cool and good for him. It sucks for Phil. Phil may die that day. That would be interesting. I think
He's gonna
Don't
get
quote
an
me.
ear infection. He's not gonna show up.
He's at the shits, remember?
Oh yeah, the
I was
shits,
supposed to
like-
meet the Project 7, but I had them shit.
Yeah, I'm working.
I'm excited to be
Playing a
back doing
game.
it, and I will say this: it became very, 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 very clear to me today that Dark Side Phil is one of the most polarizing people on the internet, which
No,
I
he's
did
not
not know.
polarizing. That would mean that he has kind of at least some kind of a fan base. Like it's not polarizing if the ratio is like 95-5. That's not polarizing.
know that from that far away. So we'll see how it goes.
He does.
So, like I said, I'll talk more about
gross
it
shit
later.
and says weird things.
Kenny Kim says, my only
He's a bad
real concern is that
person.
you may be inviting disaster. You're right.
What is this?
He wants that. Craig wants that. I mean, Craig knows what he's doing. I know. Yeah, he knows what he's doing
We
here. He's
all
trying to start a
want that.
podcast. He knows what he's doing here. 100%. Craig knows what he's
He
doing.
wants to expose Dark Side Phil. Nobody can get him to do it. Not even Phil himself. That would
Maybe
be
less than that.
amazing.
He wants those views. That's the only thing he's after.
At
But it's
least
gonna
he
be
can
what?
admit
It's gonna be
he's there for
some
the views.
inflated views for that one episode, and then like how many people is gonna stick around for the actual gaming stuff? Because now the attraction is
A
DSP
few.
being interviewed. It's not the actual podcast and them talking about FGC and
Yeah.
Screw Attack.
But the upside is you have more than one interview with DSP, which was the fucking quartering. I mean, there's at least now there would be two instead of just one.
But that's all you can ask for, right? It's an influx of viewers to judge if they like your show or not. And it's a great way to get a free way to get a lot of viewers for one day. I mean, what else do you want when you're trying to start a
And-
new podcast, you know?
Total destruction.
Sure. I still don't think that's gonna happen. Even
It's not
though
going to happen no matter what.
If it happened,
No.
it would be pretty fun, probably, because he might have some pushback. He might ask some interesting questions, but
He might cry. He might do anything. I want to see it so bad. Like, I want it for Christmas. Like, I want it really bad.
you're gonna wait until Christmas. Do you want
No,
DSP to
no.
really hype up an interview until next Christmas? This is like what 10 more
That's not what
months?
I mean. That's not what I mean. Like I want this. I want this for my birthday, Mom. Please. I want him to get crushed by whoever this guy is. That would be awesome. And exposed. DSP exposed. That'd be cool. I want to see their chat explode with all the people saying ack, and then snort.
Oh, God. That chat would be the funnest part. I mean, there'd be so much
God.
nonsense in there.
Yeah, the chat would be great.
Everything would be champions, Hogan's,
Like-
cat.
Yeah, like the first day of DSP Reacts, it was just it was a circus. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was great. So I guess we're done with this video, and there's not much about this. It's just like
then I just,
that's
like,
it.
mention
Basically,
that-
it's 99% not
No
gonna
update?
happen, he might talk about it today because it's kind of a thing and people are going to start asking him about it. And Twitter right now is not very hot. DSP
wait, you gotta do the tweet. The tweet.
Wait.
Yeah, which one?
There's no update at all?
There was 2 at Elon Musk, but I think the knitter is down, and I'm actually blocked by DSP, so I literally can't see it.
Here, I'm not. I can go there and get some screenshots if you want.
Our account recently was blocked, Meerkat. I don't know why. I didn't say anything to DSP,
Weird.
but we're blocked now.
Yep.
By the way, rip
No.
rip our account.
Surprised I'm not because I post the worst pictures of him ever.
So
Wait.
yeah, he was talking about some.
Oh my god!
Like-
I'm blocked.
Really?
Yep. Good.
Oh,
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I've had this Twitter for like a month. Oh my god! I made it.
Let me see.
Damn
The
it.
replies are gold to this thing, dude.
Oh yeah, the replies are good, but sadly I'm not gonna be able to see them because they don't fucking load. None of this loads. It can't
Son
reach
of a
this page.
bitch.
Is there another substitute for like Twitter, like some weird wrapper or something? Because I can't see him here. Maybe I'll be
my
able to see the
God.
replies.
my
DSP
God.
gaming.
I'm
Please,
pissed.
please correct me if I'm wrong here.
Can you
Love that
please correct
wording.
me if I'm wrong?
Please, Sir Musk.
Okay, I think.
Yeah.
Sir...
Wait. Oh, that's DSP re. Oh my god. I'm really dumb. That wasn't DSP.
Hey, there we go. I
Was
found it? Here it is. So
Okay,
Oh,
yes.
It was the wrong one.
So-
Oh wait, no,
okay,
I'm blocked. God damn it. I'm blocked.
Okay.
this
Get blocked,
is,
get blocked,
I
get
guess this is the
fucked, get
original
fucked.
post. This is twice as many people died in Japan last year as were born. Population freefall. And then DSP says this. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, no, actually, it's not this. This is definitely a thing outside of the USA for many reasons, a lot of which are deep-rooted in where their cultures have evolved into in the last 50 years. But in the USA, this couldn't be further from the truth.
All right, so let's just first of all try to understand the second sentence there. I'm still not sure what exactly that means, which are
English?
deep rooted in where their cultures have evolved into in the last 50 years. Let's just pretend the fact that that's literally untrue. That
Okay.
the USA's birth rate is dropping. It's just we have immigration to substitute that. Japan does not have that. Deep rooted in where their cultures have evolved into in the last 50 years. Makes sense.
The ratio is pretty good. He got like 45 replies and only 27 likes. So obviously people were just talking to each other in the replies. And then
Makes sense.
some dude also says the U.S. population is also headed for collapse, if not for immigration. Our fertility rate has plunged over the last 2 decades.
Yes. So what Elon Musk said is the truth, and what DSP said is I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, and then we got this chart, which is the fertility rate chart for the U.S. And then DSP,
lovely.
he keeps digging. He wants to figure it all out. So his response to this is, please correct me if I'm wrong here. That chart is births per woman. If overall population grows,
Oh my god.
you want less births per woman, or else it creates overpopulation. Hence, more people equals less births, or we all die out anyway. Or am I misunderstanding the data? We have a science fill.
What the fuck?
Excuse me, sir.
I feel offended. This is so condescending and stupid.
Look at El Shoshone
that?
getting in there. El Shoshone getting in there.
Yeah.
Late night crew.
That's a good one.
You got
We share a
Casual
lot
Derek.
of gross Derek memes in our little group.
And then we got this
pretty
one.
good
We
at
got Fizzgas. Seriously, DSP, you pig roach. For someone who says that they have a business degree, can you not read and interpret a fucking graph? Go back to your dens. You're way out of your league interjecting yourself into a topic like this.
Fizzcast is a regular caller into our show, by the way. So let's shout outs Fizzcast.
Yeah, this is the weird shit. Why is he even doing this? Like, what's the point of him replying to fucking Elon Musk tweets? For likes? For
Look
views?
smart.
For views on his tweets?
Daddy, Elon.
The fucking cherry on top of this shit show. It's his fucking avatar right now. Look at his image.
Oh yeah, this is it. It's hot, even though I can't see it right. Like this, probably.
Oh
Like this.
god, that's the best. Excuse me, Elon Musk. I have a question. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm sitting at the end of a rainbow now. Could you correct me?
I feel like
Surmise?
he blocked me because I told that stuttering, I can't remember his name, stuttering whoever, to watch Secret Limited's WWE Champions video.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not allowed. You
God.
can't do that. Oh,
He's
but
probably looking.
yeah, let's
He's lives on Twitter, so yeah, that's how it happened. Go me. Sorry.
let's actually look up some of those replies because there were some hot ones. Somebody asked him to go and watch Derek, and he did. He
Oh,
fucking
God.
did.
No.
So again, we got
I was
Stuttering Craig
proud of mine.
flexing with some
Flex.
nice notifications. This like he woke up
Dude,
and it was like,
I
bang.
wake up to that.
Well, you're a girl. You're a
160.
girl. That doesn't count. You're a girl. You know you get all the
I'm
creeps in your
sure.
messages.
I don't. There's nothing that says I'm a girl. I think people half the time think I'm snood.
Then all the boys in the club send Stuttering Craig a bunch of DMs and videos. You can see Review Tech USA send him the Gundam DSP
Get 'em.
videos. Then we're tagging Tevin, so Tevin is involved in this. And
Review Tech's doing like the next level of what DSP is doing. He's just clout chasing in a different way, like tagging everybody. Gundam, Tevin, please notice me. I'm Review Tech.
But Rich at this point, he's salty at DSP because he didn't get acknowledged, and then he got like flexed on by DSP.
Mhm.
So you're getting to like he's now a hardcore detractor. Then,
Well, good for him.
So, okay. So here Craig admits that he pushed back the interview because he was busy. I think he mentioned in that little snippet that he was
Yeah.
busy, so he couldn't do
Maybe
it.
he's easily manipulated.
Then we got, what was this? This is a Gundam thing, or he's just tagged? Who was muted here? Oh, Gundam was muted. Oh, there we go. Tagging me, and this
much
will
happened.
guarantee DSP will back out. So DSP
He
is
wrote that
backing
while
out.
we were on the show.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
yes.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
And
I didn't get to hear the whole thing. I need to go back.
Craig
That's a
was
good
on
one.
the phone with Ryan Ryan, about 30 minutes
Right.
ago. And we have an email to Gundam. Everybody's just jumping in.
There's the video.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
video
I
of
have
them
no
announcing
idea what
it.
I was getting
Very
into.
early
What
on,
would you
he
all?
was
What would you all like asked? Everything, all of it. Ask all the things, please. I
Ask
need to know.
everybody. Ask them
I
all
need
the
to know.
questions.
I need to know what the fuck is
Why
wrong
does
with
why
him.
does Vutek do those videos where he's laying in bed like? It's just weird. What is this pose he's doing? All these fucking video of images.
This is
You
like
gotta
the
remember,
Keemstar videos,
He has
but,
an OnlyFans.
but he's too tired to like stand up, so he just lays down and chilling.
He gets tired, unlike Keemstar walks around at least.
Yeah, Keemstar walks around. You can hear like the big kitchen with a lot of reverb because it's a mansion that he made off of blood money.
Is that you're going to be interviewing Philip
Well,
Burnell,
this guy also-
aka DSP
Does he
Gaming.
have an OnlyFans or is that Boogie? Or is it both of them?
That's Boogie.
Yeah, Boogie has OnlyFans.
He's not a meme lord or
So
an
bad.
edgy guy, but he is an interesting man. And I need you to ask him some important, hard-hitting questions. Like, for example, hey,
I'm
Phil,
comfortable.
why would you go out and buy a house in Washington that's super expensive before you sold your condo?
Lame,
Why do you
lame.
ask people
Stupid.
and beg people for money instead of having sponsors?
That's a good one.
Or instead of going on a podcast where Keemstar
that
was going to
one.
offer you $50,000 as a
corporations,
sign-on bonus? Why
Vutek
is
sounds
that-
salty about that.
He should
wants
have
that
done
50K.
OnlyFans?
I mean, he would go definitely, but he's not enough of a lol cow.
Yeah,
too
that's why he
self-aware.
can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Keemstar knows not to ask him.
Yeah.
Not okay, but it's okay to beg your very small
I
fan base for money
agree
and kind of guilt
with
them
that.
into paying for you and
Fully.
paying for your days
This
off.
is a good one. This is a good
Why
question.
you
Yeah.
said when you were good? Why when
Something I have
people
an issue
asked
with.
you for years, Phil, to stop?
He has no
begging?
neck. There is no neck on screen right now. No neck. Who needs a neck?
I don't.
That's because
I can't
he's
look
just
at him
laying
straight
like
on.
that. That's just the point of view.
I know.
That you
I know.
told everyone that they're detractors,
It's
that you
the
called
the
Tevin a
blob
criminal, and then
Being toxic.
magically Critical
toxic.
says the same thing.
Why am I toxic?
That you are begging, and then you see the light. These are the
Stop!
questions that need to be asked
can't
of
take it
Philip Burnell, and
seriously.
there's more. Where does all the money go, Phil? What do you do with all the tip money, Phil? How much did you spend on getting a new battery for your car, Phil?
Rich should have asked what happened when Rich offered a PC that was great, and then DSP declined it, and he would rather get some individual viewers' money. He would rather get like what? From $1,000 to $3,000 instead of getting a free PC. That all he had to do is probably pay delivery. Not even pay delivery. Rich would do that.
Shit out of me.
Who's Subaru, man?
What's the
Phil?
fascination with taking
Subaru, man?
Like, who's got?
money?
Like, come on, Rick. That's Rich is frustrating, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, Fubu, man. Who's gonna? No one's gonna answer that. What's your ex-girlfriend's? Sorry, your current wife's ex. Tell us about him. Who's gonna answer that question, Rich?
Maybe he just doesn't know. He's just heard of
could
Subaru
be.
Man. I wonder who's Subaru Man. I don't know.
Well,
smile.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Why do you call anybody who
I think
wants?
he's getting the words out. And then there was something else, but it's gone. He's stupid, but that's a good point. That's all.
To ask you a
Until
tough
later.
question, a hater or detractor, Phil. When your own channel is your biggest detractor channel, Phil.
Taking a
these are
break.
The
Give him a
questions
break,
that
Andrew,
you
please.
have to ask
I
Mr.
can't take
Burnell.
it seriously.
Stuttering
Jiggling
Craig.
on a bed.
No softball interviews. I'll be watching.
Oh, you'll be watching. Better take it seriously
I'll be
then.
watching.
It's creepy as fuck.
Okay, so this is the original poems mystery tweet that sparked off the whole thing. And then
That's what I saw.
this is a fake one. DSP never had
That's good. I didn't
DSP
see that before.
Mamma
Phil's
mia.
Pizzeria and Pasta, his failed restaurant. Ask him about that. Is this for real?
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's for real, dude.
God damn it.
Then we got there we go. Why does he give at Derek Loves Tea? Check out his Twitter. Preferential treatment in his chat. And then we got
Perfect job, J-Dubs.
Yeah,
Perfect job.
Oh yeah.
You're a legend, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know how you comment on everything that everyone posts, but it's a superpower, and they're always funny.
And then we get this interview is gonna be live. So there we go.
Oh my god, yay.
And here we got some racist stuff. We got another
Nice.
response GIF. So he basically went through a lot of the stuff
I
that
like
people have
that
been
one.
sending him. So that's some due diligence at least. But of course that interview is not going to happen. But at least one more person who knows about DSP actually found out how much of a piece of shit DSP is. So we get a thumbs up on that to some extent. He watched the secret video.
Oh, yeah. Office gifts are always good though. That was my other point. Not the first one.
And there we go.
Effeminate detractor interviews definitely getting canceled. Another
Look at
troll.
the all-stars.
Shut up, effeminate boyfriend.
All-stars coming out in these comments.
Oh yeah, everybody. Then we're tagging Piece of Peace, TJ Gamebox, Poems,
That's
everybody.
Oh, yes.
Read.
I can add that.
Read that.
Okay, go ahead, read that.
Yeah, I would talk to KF Piece of Peace about his financials. Poems Future has good lore, and TJ Gamebox about WWE champions / down from the rafters lore. And I was just like, yes, okay, I want the interview to happen.
And
now I have
breaking
to post
news.
something.
Breaking news from LT. I did talk to TJ Gamebox, and he was reached out, and TJ Gamebox did not want to reveal everything that he talked about, but he did say they did talk about everything, and Craig knows as much as you can about the champions nonsense, so he has all the information he needs to know about that stuff, he said.
Yeah, there we go. So he knows
Awesome.
everything.
Was it just enough to make sure he went through with it in that sense?
No, I mean, I think he knows about the champion stuff. Like, he knows the champion stuff, and he knows TJ Gamebox knows about it too. So I guess we'll see. I guess that's what else could you ask for?
Or we won't. We won't see. Maybe. Probably. I want to see.
There we go. And I don't think there's much left.
Wait, that might be mine.
Okay, so Craig also DM'd Secret Limited.
Legend.
So everybody was on this, and I think this is kind of the last one.
That was a video
And
that
yeah,
I
this is where it
as
ends.
well. So if at least 3 people are sending it to you, you probably should watch it.
Yeah, he watched it. He responded.
He said he did. Yeah, he said he watched that.
Yeah, earlier
Good.
here. I have watched lots to digest.
I count on other people to keep me
So,
informed.
There we go. I mean, this is finished. It's not gonna happen. And the typical DSP perspective is gonna be that he talked to the detractors and he believed their bullshit because he is gullible. He might even call him an idiot or something. So
I'm calling they showed him clips out of context.
They should have shown him clips.
Out of context. It's all your context stupid.
Yeah, they should have shown him
Best,
that.
worst argument. It's out of context. How are your words when you were calling that person a slur? I've never said a hateful slur, not in my life. What?
Well, yeah, somebody was, I think that was ALT actually, posted the, watch out, it's a black woman.
Yes.
In the one,
was me.
which one was it? Another race one. Oh yeah, the slave trade.
It's like, I didn't do that one. I did the black bag.
I don't know if he saw that, but he should have. But even if he didn't, he got a good perspective of what kind of dude DSP is.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's see this. What is this? Is this breaking news? DSP vlogging email is registered to the Street Fighter thing. Couldn't find your account.
Oh,
Wait,
see,
what?
that's that. You can't take that as
Is that
face
the new
value, though,
one?
guys. Because literally, I could do that if I want to, right? I mean, couldn't. Oh no, if he has the email already set up, that
I
could be
don't
the
know.
director's email. Oh no, that's Phil's email.
So
I
this,
don't dig into that. Though.
This one is, and this one isn't. I don't know
Okay.
what DSP vlogging at hotmail.com is. So the vlogging
Yeah,
email is registered. A non-vlogging one is not, in different screens. So that means this is at least like registered,
It
but
could be
it,
true. We'll see.
again, like with the different one, with the what game was it? It was again Champions. It was a Scopely account. If you don't verify the account with the actual confirmation
line
that
app?
you get on your email, if you don't verify it, you can still get this screen, which doesn't prove that you actually registered.
Okay.
It. Or it,
Yeah, nonsense.
Okay.
yeah, so it's just
Move
kind
on,
of
move on.
assumptions.
Information.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing a fucking Street Fighter gacha mobile game because he's that guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy who
I
does
heard
stuff
that
like
just
that.
came out.
And this guy is very special.
Hello, Dewig.
Anyways, we got about 15 minutes until this guy goes live. He hasn't even like actually started his
Okay.
stream yet, so
Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
roll about. Just when that starts, I better roll. I should be working right
Okay,
now, but
I
having
can-
some fun.
I can.
okay. So his
Actually hang out.
his chat. He is here. We can confirm he is here. Good morning, everyone.
So stupid.
Stream starting
Get my
shortly.
coffee.
Get out of bed.
Final adjustments for the new month. And I think
Shut
I
up.
can actually post the YouTube.
What are the
video in
adjustments?
chat.
Moving Wolverine over an inch.
He's gonna have like one green thing.
Doesn't he do the artwork swap every month?
Yes.
That
that
takes
is-
a lot of
Never
time.
any better.
Well, he has to.
I had a question before you leave ALT. I thought of it earlier. DSP talks about charity. Like it's something, in the Roman Catholic belief, you only do it if it causes you discomfort or what. It's that cost to you, causes you pain.
Yeah.
So does that mean DSP is his own charity case? I mean, he's making it really hard on himself, and he's earning money, and he's not talking about where it actually goes. It's kind of a reach, but I thought it was a fun question.
It's a way to think about it. I mean,
It was a fun question.
charity and DSP don't mix. They're not in the same universe.
No,
matter what
it
it
doesn't
says.
happen. It's just I liked the thought that DSP would consider himself his own Roman Catholic charity. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm spending all this money on me. Really.
Oh god, the song.
This song is fantastic. I got distracted because I
Awful.
got a bunch of super chats that I'm gonna play because the TTS didn't play because I muted it because we're
Oh.
like 3 people talking. So I'm gonna play all of them and give shout outs now because this is
Okay,
that
let's shut
segment,
up.
I guess. Okay, so first we got. Oh yeah, big ups to Dorzak who says this.
No love for the hot dog flavored water.
No, we
can't
have
hear it all.
no love for the hot dog flavored water. That's what he says. Because we only give shout outs to the chocolate starfish.
Chocolate starfish!
But big ups Dorzak. We got no love for the hot dog flavored water. That is nasty. We don't drink that.
Why
We
are
just
you-
drink seltzer water. And big ups to Trashman who is hyped for Counterfeit Thursday. Which I guess is another Limp
Hype
Bizkit
for
reference.
Counterfeit Thursday.
Counterfeit Thursday. Big ups.
I wouldn't know. I'm cool.
Jesus.
Big ups to the white
Take
man
it
and
easy.
the
Boom.
No
corn glazing.
toxicity. So
Roasted.
toxic today.
Boom! Roasted! Nailed it.
Yeah, big ups to the white man in the corner glazing up. I'm not glazing. I am smoking cigarettes, if anything. If I'm smoking something, it's cigarettes. No glaze is happening here. We need to be sharp.
No glazing.
To spot all that bullshit that he's gonna be saying. No, but big
Yeah,
ups anyways. Then Senrak
out of
says
bullshit
he's just going to
leader.
accept Phil. That's
He's
not
just
true.
going to accept Phil's "that's not true"
I
answer
don't know
over
about
and
that.
over
I think
again.
Phil's gonna get scared.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get scared. I think that's not happening. And it's gonna be the troll's fault again, and then it's gonna be, this is why I can't have nice things. People
Everything in my house is broken.
People be
Jasper's
hating.
litter's dirty. Wait.
What's on Shinko's community page? Let's
Those
check it out.
people
I'll
don't
check it out
avail,
myself.
dude. Goat laugh.
Oh, this is
Shinko,
hey, big
just
ups Amac for the 5 gifts, dude. And big ups Dynamite Hetty for
Nice.
saying, is he gonna back out and call Craig a moron? I don't think there's gonna be name calling, but he's gonna imply that he's gullible or something, because he's believing those
Or that
trolls.
he's a troll.
The Shinko community post is that Raw DDM got hit by a copy strike from a bunch of random videos in February. So there we go. Which is issued by Phil Burnell, but then we got a fake as fuck email. This is not DSP's email. There's no way this is his email.
No.
They
it
call me
Superhound, Jake Lasso?
DSP123@gmail.com. That is just like the fakest email.
Or the
That's what you
Republic of
try.
Detractors, dude.
You try, they call me DSP1. You try, they call me DSP12. Then you try, they call me DSP123, and then you finally get it that works.
Oh, wait. Wait, this might actually be his. Hold on.
Whoa, hold
'Cause
on.
here, I can't see
Whoa.
anything on this photo because it's cropped beyond belief, and I can't like magnify it or something. So I don't have the whole thing. But here, if you try and fucking do some shady stuff, it shows that his phone number, matter of fact, ends on the numbers that DSP number ends on. So I don't know. I don't know what to think, dude.
I mean, then again, after watching Super Tougher and Steve talk about it, you know, the narcissistic traits when you're taking the personality test, I mean, doing this and hiding your phone number, changing your emails and stuff, it seems like something somebody paranoid as him would do. Like, maybe that's not the email we know because he doesn't want us to, but now we know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he has like a million emails and at least like 3 or 4 PayPals. He got a lot of stuff. He got all the socks.
And his main email is hot.
Except he doesn't. Funny enough, he doesn't wear socks, but he has a lot of sock accounts.
Yeah.
I haven't had Hotmail account since I was in like freshman year of high school. That's really sad.
I never.
That was. We were still in for like sophomore year, right? So it wasn't that long ago.
I am almost 31, sire. I mean, sir.
Sire, please call me sire.
Sire ALT. Sire Alton John. That was a good one. Snood came up with that.
I know, Alton.
Sire Alton John. Yeah. No,
All right,
somebody
hey,
asked like,
we
what am I
actually-
studying in school recently?
We have
It's weird.
semi-breaking news from like half an hour ago.
Break it.
GTG appreciates the offer, but he'll take a rain check for the time being.
Huh.
For
GTG would
with
not
that
join
being
us.
said. Well, that's for the time being. Okay, we're
Dang
not
it.
gonna press the guy. If he doesn't want to,
Yeah,
then
definitely
that's
we don't
perfectly
press.
Cool.
Press him.
We don't
We do
press.
not press.
We just harass.
Just kidding.
We have a few people on that list. GTG, Secret Limited is still said one day definitely wants to, but not yet. Just want to wait for the right time. And also Poems Mysteries on that list as well. One day they will come, but
Well-
that day will await us someday.
You got at least 2 backups. I know that. I do nothing.
What is this fucking song? I haven't heard this song before.
I
just
have.
wanna
Me neither.
race.
I
What?
would be really interested to see Secret Limited now that you mention it.
Ally DSP.
Oh my god, this one's bad though.
Proud Ally.
It's terrible, dude.
Fuck out
Why
of
would
here.
you-
Just wanna race.
Haters.
Wait, what?
It's all just like a
You
3-second
lying.
snippet of audio, and it's just a whole song about it.
I just want to race.
Come on, my songs take 5 seconds of snippets of audio.
Yeah, they're good songs.
What is
I
this?
actually
What
was
is
listening
this?
to that club
I mean,
song.
okay, to give him some credit,
Just
this is
shit.
from actually 13 years ago.
Yeah,
True.
but I was listening to better produced stuff than this. I swear I was.
Some
This is
hot
bad.
stuff.
He's almost 41 and he's playing this like kids bop for not right adults.
Yo, let's watch some stupid clips. I don't know why I'm just sitting
Yeah.
on his page. I
Yeah,
just get
let's do it.
distracted.
Dude, Snort Hogan has a bunch out. A bunch. And they're
yeah,
short.
Snort Hogan, there we go.
big ol' lips, buddy.
He didn't hit the member goal. We got he begged but no hat or goal on the Hogwarts Legacy thing, and he can't go out with.
That
Cat
thumbnail's that's very offensive.
Oh yeah,
very offensive.
this, I want to check out this one because Cat needs to put her legs up or something. He said it was very sus.
It's very offensive background.
Mango, Jewel Pods.
That was a good thumbnail.
Says, why won't the wife and I go out this week on our day off? Like tomorrow.
Where's the money, stupid?
She's been working several straight
She
days.
hates me.
And when she works several straight days, she wants to be off her feet on her day off right after. I even said this to her. I said, if we can get your schedule to be consistent, like if we know, for example, she's going to work
it's on
Monday,
her.
Tuesday every week, then we'll have it. Our day off won't be Wednesday. Our day off should be Thursday. So that way she can kind of recuperate on Wednesday, and then we can have a nice day out on Thursday where she's not tired.
What the fuck, dude?
Does she
work
in a fucking mine?
Store.
Digging a ditch?
Is she
her
building
job, like,
a
railroads?
What the fuck's happening?
She's
Is she a coal miner?
Food.
She just has like a
food away.
fucking like a part-time job at a supermarket, dude. I've done this. It's not that hard.
Recuperate.
Ah.
I just, I'm so tired, hungry.
This is all nonsense from him, by the way. This is not from Cat's mouth, guys. I hope you understand this. This is all DSP doing anything he can to make sure it's not weird that she does go out with him, because that's the weird part, right? That she doesn't go out with him on the day off. That could be too.
We've never seen pictures until the first time.
Maybe she just makes the going out feel very tedious or something. Maybe she just complains and he low-key would rather just go out by himself because it's much easier.
Yeah,
I don't
it's easier when you don't have to carry around a dead body.
Or
That's
maybe
true.
she's just like a queen and she's very tired, so fuck. I don't know.
on
There's
her
that
feet all day for 2
possibility.
straight days. You see? But the problem is
What,
right now.
she was on them for
her job is
48
random.
hours with no break? Weird.
Yeah, the problem right now is her job is random.
She can kind of recuperate
what
on
he said?
Wednesday, and then we can have a nice day out
What are you
on
doing?
Thursday
What
where
am
she's
I
not
doing today,
tired
boss?
of being on her feet all
Random.
day for 2 straight days. You see?
Just
The
figure it out.
problem is right now,
What?
her job is random. Every week they change her schedule. So since she never knows exactly
You
when
can
she's going
ask
to
them
work,
to change
we can
that,
never
too.
plan our day appropriately, and then things get screwed up.
How do things get screwed up?
So that's the problem.
What does screw up mean here? Explain what screw up is.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point by the super chat, and I've experienced that too as well. Phil has never worked a day a real job, or else he'd be aware that the employees with the forced hectic schedules are the worst employees. That is true.
Yep.
The people that are reliable and you
Absolutely.
can count on, they give them all the shifts they want, and they give them the shifts they want because they want those people
They're
to work.
married to that place.
Yeah, and the random schedule people, they're the guys that just kind of stick around to help out. So that's why it's random. So thanks, Phil, for sharing.
Every week they change her schedule.
Yes, your
so
vast
since she never
knowledge.
knows exactly when she's going to work, we can never plan our day appropriately, and then things get screwed up.
Plan our day appropriately. Go to 3 stores. That's the planning required. You want to park on this side of the parking lot or the other side of the parking lot? That's the planning required.
Yeah, it's
When are we going to buy a shit ton for Jasper? When?
Like the
I like it
forced
too.
complexity is so ridiculous with this man. It's like he forces it to be this convoluted and this contrived. It's really simple.
Yeah.
Even if you have one day off, it's really simple. And if you need to go to the supermarket, you can do that every fucking day of the week. They don't live in the jungle.
So that's the problem. So even though I would love to have a day out with her tomorrow, she deserves to stay home and relax.
She doesn't give a shit about me. He wants to stay home and play Skyrim.
Fine. I'll do that. I do
Just
that.
say the
A lot
truth.
of weeks I do that because I care about her. I don't want her to have to go out and do a bunch of errands and shit when she's tired from
We know
working
she
all
doesn't
week.
give a shit about
know?
him.
Where does she work? Retail.
Weird.
And that's the problem. In the world of
Problem is
retail, things are not very professional.
the
I hate to
horse?
say it. Even to this day, they're just not.
I love horses.
We will hire you on the premise that you'll get this many hours and you can work this schedule. And then within a month of working there, all the management has shifted. Everything's different now. Wait, what?
What?
The whole
He
premise
didn't
of
say
you
anything
working
there.
What are you even saying
was that
of?
you said, "I need this
He
many
just
hours."
it's his imagined world of retail, by the way. Cat hasn't said any of this. I guarantee it.
Yeah. I mean, Cat,
She doesn't
it's just kind
know
of
what to do.
It's
It's
just
whatever,
These days, all changes. Too bad. Retail. That's the nature of retail. No, that's bullshit. That's not how you operate a professional business, but that's how retail operates. It's pretty fucked up.
And he knows about that.
And by the way, this is not just like, oh, that's one place. That's a
We're to the Best Buy, not
run place.
Safeway
That's
Deli.
everywhere.
You
In the United
fucking
States,
prick.
that's just how all retail businesses are run.
That's how everything works in the US. The US, like, if you listen to him, is like a hellhole. It's like a third world country. Everything sucks, but he manages to sit on his ass, play video games all day, and get paid like 6 figures. Legit.
Yeah, and you can't go to a fast food restaurant without seeing people shoot up. You got on like shopping days, you gotta drive your wife to work because it's too dangerous out there. It's a mess in America.
Yeah, America fucking sucks. But if you look at his life, you might think, you know what? I think America's pretty good because it allows parasites like this to continue existing and not just surviving. He's living a very comfy lifestyle.
Unprofessionally.
But you might think
Those were
that
his own words.
if you look at him, you might think that all people in America wear undersized clothes. Because look at that T-shirt, dude. That I fucking hate his T-shirts. They're just so tiny.
Oh, you know, it's pretty bad. I
When
couldn't,
you're
you know,
the
even
man character, you have to pick the boys' clothes. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I
well,
work
there you go.
retail, the managers aren't trained, don't understand what their job responsibilities are, do a poor job.
Don't understand
Oh
English.
god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm
It's
gonna
like,
get electrocuted. Help
That's
me.
retail. Wow. Always, you know, making it, you know, by the seat of our pants, you
I
know,
wish I could hear
the
it.
skin of our teeth, we're making it. This sounds like a great way to operate these major businesses, and that's how they do it. It's stupid shit.
Oh
Stupid.
god.
Everything is stupid. Everything sucks, and his wife can't get a job. That is consistent enough. That's the
All right,
takeaway.
guys, I better check out. Thanks for having me, though. Definitely would love to do it again, and I'll see you on Sunday, everybody. You're all legends.
Yeah, we'll see,
Later,
man.
boys.
Thanks for
See
being
you.
on.
And
See you
Indrid.
around.
Later.
All right, it's just the two of us now. Ha ha ha. Anyways, I guess we still have a couple more minutes until the dude actually activates streaming
Good night,
mode.
Sam.
So what we're gonna do is let's watch some more clips. What do we have here? He's gonna blame YouTube for the views being down, which is like a DSP thing. It's a DSP gimmick every day. DSP unrecorded ends like a dragon stream, complaining about support and begging. This is from a couple days ago. It's from 2 days ago, but let's check it out. Because it's like a 7-minute. This basically like a daily wrap, because you can see the game is paused literally the entire time. So it's just a daily wrap before the daily wrap.
Like a Dragon Ishin, now that we've unlocked the
Dragon
investigation,
Ishin.
if there's anything here in the house to do, and go from there. All right, guys, thank you very much. Remember, if you enjoy these chill style playthroughs, all right, one thing that you can do to support the stream is liking the videos and leaving comments. Always do super thanks or a tip by looking at the description of the video.
Hey, he brought up super
Perhaps if
thanks
you're here
again.
live
When was the last time he brought up super thanks? That's like the shorts and the gifted memberships. Where he was hyping it up before it was a thing because it's gonna save the business, and then it happened and he got like $50 from it and he just gave up shilling it.
On stream, you know the many ways you can contribute as well. Thank you
Chicken's
all.
my most favorite object.
What's that?
Wait. Hold on. Sorry, I was thinking about. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I was
Continue in a
thinking
moment.
something else. I'm
All
a
right.
little bit tired.
Scalloped potatoes, I did add
I
$4 to the
completely went off track.
Didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm almost positive I did. Unless you say you're distinctly correct saying I did.
That was-
I'm pretty sure I added it.
That was weird.
Anyway,
I was gone for
guys,
a
it's
second.
time for our break of the stream.
Hey,
All
what?
I'm just apologizing. I was gone for a second. It happens when I'm tired.
Yeah,
I was
that's
feeling well
alright.
yesterday. Okay.
We're all tired.
It'll be about a
All of us.
15-minute break, roughly, and there'll be another whole hour of Like a Dragon Ishin. Now,
I'm just trying to
it'd be
fix
great
my
if we could
layout,
get some more
so
support.
sorry,
In
I'm
particular, we're
distracted.
Maybe it
10
was-
likes away from our
Maybe
lights
it was
goal
like
for
a
the stream.
Dragonation. That was.
But in addition to
I was
that,
like, nope. Good
anything
night.
else would be greatly appreciated. As you can see, we pretty much froze.
We
We
froze.
got
Don't feel bad for me.
some point here, and we didn't even hear the tier 1 goal.
Yeah,
Now
refresh
listen,
the tip goal.
Like a Dragon
Phil.
Ishin is going to be late streamed. Today I only did it as the
I'm
daytime
tired.
stream.
I'm tired,
because
detractors.
I wanted to get a little bit further
But I'm
into
okay.
it before we
Today's a
had
good day.
Long Fallen Dynasty starting on Friday. And it will be late night streams moving forward. I know this is more of a late night chill stream deal. As you can see, we don't have a lot of attendance. I think we'd actually have more people on a late stream than we have as the daytime stream for this.
Yeah, I
to be
did.
honest.
It's like a.
But
It's a.
it would be great if you
it's a
guys
thing.
are
Don't
enjoying
worry about it.
yourselves, if you could support the stream in some way.
We're
okay?
worried about.
I'll be back
this
in a
dude
few
and
and
his
I'll see
issues,
you
not
for the
mine.
conclusion.
Not mine.
Okay.
Yay.
I'm back, guys. Let's get reset up here for another hour. I will be going a whole hour here, just so
Oh
you know.
no, there's
Also,
another
I was-
hour.
Even though it's 3.
I was very
3:10
excited
now. I'll
to
still go to,
see
like,
him fall asleep
4:10. My wife will
finally
be
on
coming
a
home from
stream.
work and,
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
iconic when it happens. It's hilarious, and it's always the
I've never
Japanese
seen it
games
before.
that get them.
Yeah, I'd never seen it before, just like on Snort Brunel's videos. Like, I want to see that so bad, so bad.
Yeah, let me read some super chats before we start doing the live stuff. Because I turned off the TTS and they completely go over my head. Big ups to Trash Man. If you don't plan, you end up with a chiking, dude. And that's exactly what happened. That's on that cursed day. The cursed day birthday. And big ups to Barrett Wells. If her schedule is all over the place, then she's getting days off and staying off her feet on those days. She's not getting less days off her hooves. And she's like, she's playing like what? She's working like what? 3 days a week or something? Come on, man. Come on. It's not that big of a deal. You can't be crying that much.
No.
And then big ups to Black Mage 666 who says that Tyrone is digging her out. He goes spelunking.
God. That's graphic.
So I guess that's his job. He works at the mines.
He was.
And I'm gonna make her dinner.
He was dozing off again, and to be fair, that game is really fucking boring to stream. He should have played Atomic Heart. Can't because his boobies goob.
No, I think it's because of other stuff, and he hated on it for being like open world and stuff. So yeah, that's not happening either.
Open? Why would you be? Oh my god, I'm not gonna ask questions. He's just
Tortellini
stupid.
soup today for dinner.
Yeah, he had tortellini.
Basically, just you chop up some of the ingredients.
Has
you
anybody
toss them in
had
a
that?
pot,
It doesn't sound
warm
good to
them up
me.
together.
But
they're pretty much all
I'm not
pre-cooked.
cultured.
It's just making.
Well, you're not
soup together,
Italian,
stuff
so
that's pre-made. So
I've not.
easy
Probably
one.
you can't
Thank
even
God.
you can't even pronounce tortellini.
Thanks to those who are still here. A bunch of people.
Turtle learner. You're
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
Let's jump
Can't
back
do it.
in. Reminder
Can't eat
tonight.
You American, you don't even know what it is.
Tonight we are doing Modern Warfare 2
Nope.
multiplayer at 6:45
Not at all.
p.m. Pacific time.
And here we're doing some weird shout-outs.
It was slow at some points, and I mean support was slow.
Support was slow.
I
Hey,
still had a good time.
there we go.
And I know, as I said, playing this as a late night
I'm
stream,
gonna
it's going to fit
check
more.
the
Hey,
tips
there we go.
tracker.
We're going live.
Actually. Oh hell yeah!
We're in the house.
Dude, I don't know who did this for him,
It's the worst.
but that's a crime.
It's absolutely criminal. It's the worst shredding, the worst mixing, the worst guitars, the worst picture, the worst font, the worst. Simply the worst. It's simply the worst. We're
yeah,
chilling on level first. And Phil is fucking
Darcy Duffel,
sucks.
who is endorsed by Andy Dick,
Yeah,
the other
sexual
guy.
style
That guy.
predator.
Holy crap! This tips tracker is.
Yeah, I put on the vest. I was thinking this today.
Good morning,
At some point.
everyone,
Oh my god!
and welcome to the
public?
Level 1 podcast.
No,
it's
in
a
private.
new month, and we are busy. We are
Yesterday
very busy.
he only got $85.
We're having fun.
Hell
down here
yeah.
on
All
Level
total.
1. How's everyone today? It is
That's
Wednesday.
yeah, hell
$85
yeah.
more than
My
he
first
deserves.
broadcast of the new month.
Yep.
We have got a lot of stuff going
Christ,
on.
this
We
guy
have
makes
got
a lot of money.
change everywhere.
Shut up.
Correct? Right? Yes, we do have change, and change sometimes can be scary. Change, admittedly, sometimes
Says you, the
can
hermit.
be
I swear to God.
uncertain. Correct? However,
Correct? Oh, we got it
change
correct.
also come
The
potential
first
for
correct of the
growth.
day.
Could come potential.
And he
for all
removed the members
kinds of good
goal.
stuff.
There's no
And
goal
so,
there. It's just a
being that we are
count.
entering
Oh yeah,
a
it's
new
canceled
month,
officially.
I feel like it is time
Members total.
Green font.
Yes,
about
no
change.
go.
Because last month, some things went really
Oh.
well. Some things did not go as well as could have. And we talked all about that in the last few streams for sure. I'm actually quite relieved that we actually
sure.
now are in March. I think
Oh my
I
God,
prefer
people
to
are
be in a
doing
new
weird
month and
things
move
with
on
Cat's
positively
pictures in our
so that people don't dwell
Mid-Journey
on the
bot
past. Let's talk
place.
about all of this.
That's
First
gross.
of all, there's an apparent thing going on behind me, as you can see. I
I'll
yet
punch
again
out
changed my
art.
setup here. As I told you, once a month.
Do
it
I,
is
Danny?
my goal to
I don't even
try
know.
to
he does though.
refresh
He
everything.
does.
You see, I
This
want to
looks
make
like
everything
shit.
fresh and new for you guys every month.
Am-
I don't want
Meerkat,
the setup
would
to
you
look
ever do
exactly
that?
the same.
What?
Now, this will
Behind
be a
you?
lot easier.
What would I
at the
do?
end of the year
Look at
when
his
we start doing
look at
the
his
holiday
setup. His
stuff.
paintings. They're huge.
Yeah, the one on the right is way too big, and it really throws everything off balance. It looks really
It's
bad.
massive.
Years that I accumulated usually over 10
Way,
years
Way
ago
too big.
when I used to go to gaming conventions.
Hey, we're talking about gaming
They don't have
conventions.
value.
Is this a reference
All
to
they are is
Screw
a bunch of
Attack?
pixel art painted on the canvas. But
Ooh, we're teasing
Please.
it.
those
Hey,
who are gaming
Okay,
fans long.
Oh God, I'm curious how many people think he's going to mention it or not.
Where Little Mac is being trained by Doc.
Mention the
Right there,
interview.
and I've had this one
Hey,
for a
somebody
very,
asked
very
him about
long
Punch Out the other day, and
not
he
done by Square
pretended to
Pictures.
not know what he was talking about for some reason.
What
talking about bringing
Punch
some of this
Dude? I
retro
don't
art
have a
onto
painting
the
of it on
streams.
my behind
You know,
me,
that it was
dude.
actually Square Painter who had done those. This one is
Stuttering
not. This
Grug.
was from
Oh
someone
my
else.
God.
And this one's even older. Hold on a second.
Poll?
Can we
Poll
do
for
a
what?
poll, please?
For what?
Will he mention it? Yes or no?
Oh, okay.
Will he mention the interview? Please, let's do.
Okay.
Maybe it's not. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm very curious. Oh, cheeseburger is not an option in this poll, sadly.
Yeah, Cheeseburger is just gonna make people troll. These fucking idiots, they're trolling in my chat.
2009.
I do think he's gonna not mention it. DSP's philosophy is ignore it. It goes away.
2011, 2012.
Oh my God, this dude is so obnoxious. He's already padding out the podcast. He's already padding it out. It's already fucking boring. We just started.
When are we gonna get?
It's not even like 5
We need
minutes.
a window segment.
Bottom of it is probably what you saw the most of.
We just need a window segment. Shut
Yeah,
up.
now you can
Move
actually
on.
see it in all of its glory and splendor here on my streams for the month of
Shut up.
March. And by the way, again, I'd like your feedback. This is the third straight month
How is
I'm
this
doing this.
March
You guys
themed?
seem
I'm
to like
really
me. You guys
confused.
seem to like me alternating with the artwork and everything and me introducing it.
Shut
so that
up.
The setup looks a lot better, and I appreciate that feedback. If you
Oh,
don't
I
like it, let me know. Or if you have
oh my
suggestions for
God.
improvement too. See, last
That
month,
sucks
the piece
ass.
of art I had here was Ninja Gaiden. It was very long, so it kind of blocked a lot of the lighting. See the lighting behind me? It blocked a lot of that. Now,
He's explaining the
lighting's
length
kind
of it.
back for this month.
It's not,
'cause this
dude.
one is,
It's,
you know, a
it's
regular
really
size.
not.
Now, here's the other thing.
He-
I do have
Does he
one
say that
other
to Cat?
picture that you guys
ALT?
have not seen yet. You've seen 2 Mega Man.
You know what I
You've
mean?
seen the Super Mario. You've seen the Ninja Gaiden. And now you're seeing Punch Out. All right? I have one more. In my
Okay,
opinion,
great. Move
Yeah,
on.
I'm officially drinking. There we
it
go.
is the
Take a sip.
best picture of all of them. It is Super
Sip.
Mario Brothers 3.
I got the
And it's
sip
really epic.
going.
And you've probably seen it. Again, if you used to watch my stuff from a decade ago when I lived in Connecticut, you've probably seen it on camera.
Oh
Here's
my God,
the problem
history
with it.
lesson.
It's huge.
Fucking hell.
Like, to give you guys some perspective, okay, this painting right here
Perspective purposes.
is about 2 to 2.5
Give you
feet
some perspective.
long. It's about 2 feet tall and 2.5 feet long. The Mario
But why do
Brothers
I care?
picture is
Why?
3 feet wide and about 2.5 feet tall. All right.
Who asked him?
So I really like
I wonder how much
measure it.
that shit
but
costs.
I don't know how I would fit it. Like, I really want to use
It costs
If I
per
did it, I would have to
costs
use it on
per
this side, this
measurement, which is
stand
why
lower.
the
So maybe I could do it here, but it would, like, fill
length
the
and the
entirety
width
of the
matter so
camera
much for your
shot.
cat.
In which case, then I'd have to do something over here.
I
and try
thought
to
the
fit
size doesn't
the
matter.
lamp, the Pac-Man
Come
lamp over
on,
here.
dude.
It does to DSP. Nah.
To put it on stream, because in my opinion, it's the best one that I've saved. But you got to
Shut
think
up.
about it. I
It's
didn't really,
not.
you know, I was trying to messing around. I was like, you know what? I
So
want
he
to put
thinks
this one
about
on for
it
the month. It's good variety.
here now.
So here we are. This is the March setup. What do you think? I'd love your feedback.
It
Do you
sucks,
like the March
dude.
setup?
Just
Now you
take
can
it all
see better
off
lighting
and
now. Like
put
I
that
said,
blanket
That's
on your
worse than
face
here.
and
You
put
can
it
see
real
more lighting,
tight
which is
and
excellent.
grip it
You can
very
see more
hard.
behind me for the podcast.
I
and
actually
for the
liked
stream,
Ninja
the streams and
Gaiden
everything.
better than this bullshit. Like,
the face cam.
why is this
So that's a good
March?
thing. But give me your feedback. Let me know what you
Because
think. All right.
Because it's
Now,
different, basically.
Ooh, excuse
Yo.
me. By the way, if you're in the chat using another language, I don't know what you're saying.
Thank you
What?
for
If
that.
you continue to do that, I'm just going to type
If you
out
don't
ban
speak
Oh,
English,
yeah.
I'm not gonna rate it.
You gotta speak
It's some
English.
dude
Mm.
talking in
Everyone knows what
Russian.
you're talking about. Thanks. Okay. 'Cause there's someone
Damn
in here
you.
and it's
How
like,
dare
10
you.
Messages like, what the hell are they saying? I don't know.
What did they say? You fucking
Anyway,
commie.
so
Hey, big
that's
ups
one
to
piece
Mr.
of
Extravagant
change
for
the
saying
month of
big
March.
ups to us.
It's a big one, right?
Big ups to
Obviously,
you.
it's a good
Curious.
new look. Now,
Big
also,
ups. Hello. He's not
last
said anything about the
month,
trolls
all
on
right,
Twitter.
was an
Member
interesting month.
talk.
First of all, it was the shortest
Member
month of the year.
talk.
February,
Gonna
you know,
talk
there's only
members
28 days as opposed to 30 or 31. So you
Oh
got a
my
few
God.
less days.
I'm not gonna harp on it.
Also,
but
let's
we
be
should get
honest
some.
about February. It certainly was not a bad month. I absolutely understood
Let's be.
that there was not a lot of new games released. I mean, Hogwarts. Was
Some
really
dude in
the
his
biggest
chat
one.
saying, "Is
Hogwarts
DSP
Legacy. There's a couple others here or
xenophobic?"
There, you know, I was finishing
No,
up
no.
Dead
He
Space,
loves
amongst other
every
things.
other culture and every other
I mean,
human being. He's the
I love
loving guy.
xenomorphs.
Oh, really? King Goken? Was it something stupid and
Just-
offensive so I could ban
like
the
that joke.
person? Because I don't want to. But if it was something stupid
What?
and offensive, I'll just get rid of them.
Google Translate
you're a
it,
moderator,
stupid.
you
You've
do
got a
yourself.
keyboard and a mouse.
Why was it stupid and offensive when it was in a fucking different language that nobody fucking figured out? Nobody knew anything.
It's Cyrillic. Copy paste.
Super offensive.
I do that a lot.
Was it just Cyrillic?
Google Translator.
Yeah, it was just something.
And it
I
was
don't
like,
know for sure because I live way over here, but it looked like it to me. It looked like Cyrillic something.
So
you did kind of say the N-word, I guess.
I had a lot of fun.
Oh, nice.
Or that's
you
a
guys had
word
a lot
in
of
Russian that kind of is the
I
N-word.
have to keep saying
or
there honestly was not tons
I
going
feel like
on
it's
except for my
kind of
channel
okay
DSP
right now.
Reacts. Let's
Is
be
that
honest.
bad?
It was Hogwarts Legacy, great. It was hyped for like a week.
Just kind of.
Everyone
Not
was
really.
excited. My
Maybe a
reviews
little
on
bit.
my playthrough were great. And then what happened was everyone's like, okay, now we know what Hogwarts Legacy is.
Why are we giving a
There's no
summary of
controversy
last
around
month?
anymore.
He already
Basically, the
did it.
controversy
It
on
was
here
an
just
amazing
completely
month.
Fizzled out and died.
He said
We
it was
got
amazing.
A summary of the whole month every fucking day.
But his last daily rap is literally just congratulating himself and the viewers for having an amazing month. Look at this. Thank you for an awesome month. It was amazing. It was awesome. And now we're talking about barely getting any views.
It's a lengthy RPG.
The lengthy
This is the
RPG.
problem with lengthy RPGs. The first week you
it's
play
your
them great,
fucking
and after
fault,
that, everything
stupid.
just tapers off
You
as everyone
chose
else has
Oblivion.
moved on, or they're playing it at their own pace, or they're slowly watching it on demand.
No.
It's very
this
rare.
This sucks so
Very
much. I
rare.
talk about this with Snoot a
You have
lot, but
situation
the
where
streamer,
someone would actually actively
people
be
come back to
following
see the
along
streamer with the personality. It's so much to do with that. So much of it. Not the games. A lot of it is the game. It's like, oh, my favorite streamer who does this and says this, and they're funny and they're smart and they're enthusiastic and they make me smile. They're playing a cool game that I'm interested in. This guy doesn't do shit.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right.
Just nothing.
DSP Reacts has done really well.
Oh, DSP Reacts is great though.
That's
It's
not
the best.
here, right? That's a different
He
channel.
has the personality of
over there.
a gout, whatever it is, a gout. He has that.
He has the personality of gout.
At DSP Reacts.
Yes, of a gout, one single gout.
For everything there, but
Exactly.
here, let's be honest, okay? Hold on, my neck is very
It's in my head now. Thank you.
Let's be honest. Things kind of stagnated here on DSP Gaming. I noticed that the streams still did pretty good. Pretty good viewership, and good support, good engagement, everything good. But the on-demand videos have dwindled here. And the question is why? Because everything's a long, ongoing RPG playthrough.
Oh yeah,
Seriously,
no,
like,
because the channel is fucking dead,
the same
dude.
kind
Come
of
on,
game.
give
Even
me
though
a
you
break.
might argue, well, Like a Dragon Ishin isn't necessarily the same as Hogwarts, isn't necessarily the same as Oblivion, Ivy Quest, a little bit of plot development here or there.
They're different games by different people with different stories.
You know what
They're
I'm saying?
different.
Like,
They're
I
just
hear that.
different.
What we need is variety. The good news is, starting
Shut
tomorrow,
up. Go
we're
away.
getting
I hate you.
Big variety here
Big
on DSP
variety
Gaming,
style
because
stuff.
tomorrow
What is happening
is the
tomorrow?
premiere of Wolong Fallen
Oh,
Dynasty.
Wolong.
The
That
game-
game already, it's already on the torrent tracker, so I might just boot it up later.
And those were in the vein of Dark Souls.
Third Wolong and then more Wolong.
He's having like
So
3
sleep.
premieres of Wolong this week in his schedule. It's literally like 3 premieres.
New game in the lineup.
Wait. Yeah, the fourth is
Absolutely yes.
DSP versus the
This game is going
Denternet,
to probably
then
be
Elder
very
Scrolls.
difficult. Those of you
Oh,
who are people who
Wolong,
channel see
Sunday.
me fail,
And then like a Dragonation, some more
you know what I'm
sleep.
saying?
Cool,
The
guys.
Elden Ring
Nap time.
have returned. They can now go like
Dead
this,
XO,
and
it's
they're
been a
adding-
weird week.
Wait, he's not playing Elden Ring.
It's gotta come
He's
out.
playing a different game, similar. It's like Sekiro. You know what I'm saying? But that whole group should be satiated.
The stupidity
now. Those who
is-
don't care about the slow burn RPG, the
there's
chill
pressure
atmosphere.
in my
They
brain.
want rage. They want challenge. They want fails. You're gonna get that starting tomorrow. I'm trying to play it all day tomorrow. Okay. So there you go.
Oh yeah, he's gonna make his character for like an hour. That's,
that's
gonna be
cool, right?
exciting.
Obviously it's
Just watch him make like an Asian Phil.
Being added to my content starting on Friday.
He's like an
He's one of
Asian
those
type
people
guy.
that-
At the same time, what I wanted to
True.
do
He's
was
gonna
very,
give us some more fancy,
introspectively
not
look at
politically
February.
correct words.
All right, and here's what I
But
saw.
He's
Let's
one
talk
of those
about
people that makes
February.
themselves
What
in
were
a
the most
game.
exciting things that
Which,
happened in
I'm
February?
guilty of doing in
Hogwarts.
Sims like
100%
twice, but
yes. Now, that
every
hype's kinda
game,
died
no.
out, but it was very exciting to play a new release.
Yeah,
The launch
I-
of DSP Reacts. That was exciting.
I never make
People like the
myself because I
channel now.
suck.
Once a week
So
we
I
get
just
over there,
make
we
myself if I
we
was
have a good
cool.
time, and I'm trying to put out a
Right.
stream
No, I just
If you
make like
look
a
like
random
Phil.
dude with like a big beard
right
because I don't
now,
have a big
it's gonna
beard.
be
So
DSP
there you
versus
go.
the internet and me
Now we
reacting
know.
to shows that I'm watching.
That's you want a big beard. got
Currently,
it.
The Last of Us. But what's
There
going
you
to
go,
happen is next
If-
week,
if I
I'm
were
going to
Phil,
start watching some other stuff.
I'd
so that
make
way I
anybody
have some
but
other
myself.
variety react stuff on that
That's
channel
mean.
too. Okay, so
Oh,
you know
dude.
that's
But
good.
I might
Had a good launch.
Our-
spray paint a fucking goatee.
R1993 in chat says with a super chat, his Mario shirt looks dingy. Dude, I fucking hate this
Dingy, I
t-shirt.
think.
Dingy, yeah, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
fucking
they-
hate this
I-
shirt.
they do that
It
too.
fucking sucks so much. It's small.
It's the
It's
worst.
ugly. The typography sucks. The
It's
image
old.
sucks. It's old. You can see his fucking tits. It sucks.
Yeah, it's washed
this
out as
shirt.
fuck. It's lost all integrity it ever had when it was on the shelf. It's done. And it's something you would wear, I don't know, going to the mall with your cool friends when you graduated high school back whenever he did. I think 2000 something. But yeah, it's browning too. It's this bad off-white. Collars are like kind of floppy.
Might just be his color situation.
Streaming the content.
His
Nothing.
camera stuff
Yeah.
and like the color
So I
palette and
definitely
everything.
want to keep those going. However,
Yeah, but he looks so professional now.
after the
What are you
discussion
talking
that
about?
we had last month,
Oh yeah,
perhaps
it might be
tying
a
those
sleep
events to a
shirt,
member's goal does
but
not
he
make sense.
definitely slept in
Oh
it.
my
Okay,
God.
member stock. No more members
Ever
goal.
since I became a full-time YouTuber again,
Okay.
about 2 years
Wait.
ago.
Oh
I
my
left
He
God.
wears
and
the
I came
Zelda
back to
jammies
YouTube.
too, so
All
that
right.
makes sense.
What we tried to do.
You didn't come back.
tried
You
to
were
create growth.
forced.
Now here's the thing. On Twitch, I had natural organic growth every month.
No.
Where people were coming.
Gifted
and,
subs.
they were following me. They were watching my
Free.
content. They would become a sub. A lot
No,
of times
no,
they would
gifted
give me big
subs.
sub
No
bombs over
organic.
there. And a
No
few
organic.
people every month would kind of
Nothing
retain that
organic.
sub and keep it going.
No,
Also
no,
on
no.
Twitch, you also had Twitch Prime, which allowed people to
Prime.
basically get free membership
Dude, he
every month
says
if they
his
were an Amazon
peas,
Prime subscriber.
like his bees,
when I was on
the
Twitch,
fat.
putting out the same style of content that I do here,
I hate
doing
it.
the
Dog
same
shit?
kind of stuff, I had
dog shit.
naturally more viewers and more
King
paid
Tut was organic.
subscribers
Maybe you're
than I
just
have
not
on
as
YouTube.
relevant anymore,
Why?
man.
Just because.
Oh,
Literally just
fuck
because
me.
YouTube
PewDiePie's
is the
irrelevant?
biggest place
No.
to stream.
DSP is.
My content was more easily findable over there. Discoverable, I believe, is the term. When you're looking for someone to play a game,
Why?
you can actually
No.
find me on Twitch playing the game. You can't really find me on YouTube live streaming. Just being honest, it's you
There's
search,
a
you don't even find it
saturation
live, okay?
of game streamers anyway,
So,
stupid fuck. Doesn't matter who you are.
Basically, the deal is thus. Okay.
The deal is thus.
Thus. It's thus.
We got a
Hell.
thus.
That's on you because I'm looking here and
Thus.
some people have tipped already this morning, no problem. Like as
Great.
much as
Shut
2
up.
minutes ago.
Oh,
So
the
it sounds like
fucking
there's an issue on your
the
end. So I just
bulging
think you
eyes
can't
that he
block.
gave.
It's
Wow,
not-
what a fucking
that's
bulge,
on you,
man.
'cause I'm
Look
looking here
at
and some
that.
people have tipped already this morning, no
It's a
problem.
money buff,
Like,
man.
as
It's
much-
Look at
strong.
this. Whoa.
Just 2 minutes
Delicious, juicy eyes.
ago.
That one's a
So
monster.
it sounds like there's an issue on your end, Snow Carl, but this happened before, right?
It's no Carl. He's trolling, man. You fucking dumbass bitch.
Oh shit.
Maybe something to do at your bank. Yeah, it's not on
Don't
my end.
ban
People
Snow,
can
Carl.
find no problems.
No.
Yeah.
Snow
So yeah,
tank.
and you know, that's fine. You know, I'm not. I don't think he's trying to distract me or anything here.
Carl
He's-
asks
He
questions
did.
that
He managed to distract you, dude. He succeeded. I don't think he's trying to
Right.
distract me. He did it. He did.
concerned.
He's not trying to. He made it.
No, you have a tip that came through.
and that same
tip that
note,
came
you know, saying
3
it's a
minutes
troll
ago.
tip, it's still acknowledging the tip in probably the least way
A tip
possible,
came
but
through
you're
3
still
minutes ago. Maybe
giving
you tipped one. You tried to tip
a
again,
minute amount of
and
power,
your
stupid.
bank blocked it because you tried to do 2 back-to-back tips or something. Yeah.
Thank you,
So
Diagnostic
that's,
Bill.
dude, that's gotta be on
Diagnostic
your end,
Dave.
right?
Not my fault.
I mean, we'll see if more tips come through, but yeah, I mean, tips are obviously coming through, no problem. Okay. Anyway.
Can somebody
so that- all
test
that
the
being
tip
said-
system,
All that being
please? I
said.
need to know.
Members' goals were great.
Shut
Just like
up.
sub goals were great over on Twitch. On Twitch, it was easy to maintain a subscriber count.
Because
Being
you were more
honest, it
relevant
wasn't
back
that much
then.
work. Here on YouTube, it's been like pulling teeth.
A lot of people
to get
are
people
voting
to
for
become
yes.
members.
He's gonna mention
Why?
it.
Because YouTube sadly doesn't
It's everybody
offer
else's fault.
the same
It's
kind of
YouTube's
features.
fault.
They just don't.
It's YouTube's fault.
All right, and it's sad.
You got
I mean, they
custom
do some
perks.
stupid
It's
shit,
YouTube's
but-
fault.
They hired
It
you
makes
for
me
free
scratch
and you
my
make
head as to
money.
Why YouTube
Whew.
doesn't want to compete? I
Bad.
really feel that YouTube could directly compete with Twitch as a
Wait,
streaming.
They don't
you know,
want to compete,
service.
but they're
If they would
stealing
just simply
shorts
add in
and
similar
live
features,
streaming.
They
You
still are missing certain features. Like I said, the whole
Okay.
Twitch Prime thing over there.
Sure.
All they got to do over here is you become a YouTube Premium member, you get one free
Really?
YouTube membership a month. How many people
that's true.
then
It's the
would say,
first of
"Oh,
the
so let me
month."
get this straight. Not only do I have to, I get to
disability
not
and
have to watch any
welfare.
ads on YouTube.
I'm not trying to be mean.
I can watch the content on demand, whatever I want, without having an internet connection. I can binge watch and play playlists
Better.
and minimize it. Still,
He's literally just shilling YouTube Premium for features that don't exist. Like, this is how
Yeah,
fucking
well-
spineless and pathetic this bitch is. Who flexes about not having any sponsorships, not having any ad placements. He goes out and gets cucked by YouTube for free and advertises their premium for perks that you're not even gonna get.
Plays.
Dude.
By the way,
What,
I
wait,
get a free
I'm
YouTube
on
Prime
my
membership.
friend's
People would do it in
premium
droves.
family
For
membership.
some
You get a
reason,
lot of
YouTube
cool
is, like,
shit.
eager to not
But it's
compete and
expensive.
not
It's
do
not
the
cheap.
things that are
It's like
successful on
it's-
Twitch. So that's what
like
missing.
26 per month. I don't know. I could be wrong, but
What?
it's not cheap.
It's way
Another
too
one
much,
is-
dude. Just get ad block.
Missing is
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly.
Another one
That
that's
ain't
missing
mean it's
is
if it's true. Oh, shut up!
not
I'll
being
kill
able
you.
to
Don't do
carry
that.
over
You're banned. Been
emotes
nice.
from channel to channel. Like, I feel that is a big one because over on Twitch, maybe you really
not really
like
a big
an emote
one.
from a certain streamer.
Maybe your fucking memberships are too expensive, man. Like $4 for the basic tier.
are.
Is he fucking sick?
But then you watch other streamers.
I've mentioned
man, it would be really
before,
neat if I subscribe to that
any
person, I
streamer
could
that
go
I'm a
use it
part,
on this
you know,
other
part of their
person's
community, their
chat.
lowest tier,
You can't
99
do that.
cents.
It's all specific. Why? Because it's a comments system. There's no actual
considerate.
chat server that we're all chatting on right now. There's literally people, dozens of
three
people talking in my
tiers.
chat.
And
None
they're
of you
so
are on a
far
chat
away
server.
from each other.
You're
3,
literally
10,
just
and like
leaving
30.
comments posted on this video. It's pretty sad and weird the way that it works here on YouTube. I don't know, but
Yeah, you are sad
anyway,
and weird.
That being said,
Shout outs.
it's hard.
Shout out,
People become a member on YouTube.
goodness.
And for 2 years, I've been struggling with this. Sometimes
No,
you make great
play
strides,
multiplayer games
and
with
then
them.
It just kind of goes back to zero. What I would say is
hard.
now, looking at how things are going, looking at history, I think we have around 350 people who really like the content here and would be
Which
willing
best
to be an ongoing
is podcast
member.
best?
That's what I think. And then I think every month, depending
Probably
on what
not
we've been doing,
350.
some months you're gonna
Probably
get
the
more.
actual figure is
You're-
probably less.
There's more appealing games
I
and more
think it's
appealing
like
By
in the
like
200s, but
50 or 100.
things going on.
also,
And some months you're going to
holy
get less. Now,
rocking.
to some extent, I would say, I do feel there have been
He's
months
rocking a
where I
lot.
was going to do a really interesting goal.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we hit members this month.
Is he
Hey,
a
big
G?
ups R1993 for super chat, dude. Watching him sober is mind-inducing. I don't get how people pay this guy. Yeah, me neither. That's why I'm drinking. So take a sip, dude.
Mind-inducing, like-
Big ups. And Kaon Doomer says it isn't cringe to wear anime shirts at 31 if it's buff or fit.
Yes.
It's not cringe if you actually look good in
it
it. He
might-
doesn't look good in anything. The only thing he would look good in is a body
Okay.
bag.
If you look good in
and
it,
that marathon
it's okay, I
kind of
guess.
appealed to everyone, and everyone was very excited, excuse me. And
I
said, yeah,
wasn't.
let's do it, right?
Excited.
So I really feel that. But the other thing,
Yeah,
is, I
he's
feel like there's some
rocking
months that maybe
bad.
it doesn't
I'm
work out like
getting
that, all right? I think
seasick.
February was one of those months where some people really liked the idea, but it wasn't enough of an idea to really get people
On caffeine?
to jump out and say, let's become a member.
No.
All right? Especially if they
I
already weren't or
had some
whatever.
Diet Coke
And let's
this
be
morning.
honest, usually we get people who would be coming here on the stream, and once a month they come and donate a lot of memberships.
I'm
That
irritated.
didn't happen in February. Why?
Goodness.
Who knows? It's not my place to question. If you have a generous person who comes every month and donates,
I just want to pick on Phil, you guys. Nothing.
that's their
wrong.
prerogative. I'm not going to
Nothing's
sit here
wrong
and
with
be
you.
angry about it. Maybe they didn't like the content. Maybe they're just done and they've moved on. They don't even watch the channel anymore, right? Who knows what it could be? It's not my place, you know, to really be judging or even asking the question. All I can tell you is overall, support was good in February. It absolutely was. At a
Judges
month,
behind you.
typically the months of January and February are some of the slowest of the year because ad revenue on YouTube is
Right. He
way
doesn't
down,
think
like abysmally
inflation has
down.
anything to do with
All
himself.
The companies blew their ads in the winter there, the end of the winter, you know, Christmas season.
That is also true, Dan Dark.
Ahem.
On Twitch, you get a lot of subs, a lot of gifted subs to people who might not even know you or will never watch you. And on YouTube, you actually have to be in chat and you actually have to be watching.
Now what's going to happen
Yeah,
is
and there's
March,
like
April,
3 different steps and buttons to push. It's really stupid.
things do start to pick up a bit here
They could do
again.
it better.
So ad revenue kind of becomes a
Yeah,
factor.
Well, I
where's
think
Emil?
I think it's pretty fair. So if you want to get a membership to a channel, you actually have to participate in that channel. You don't just get random memberships
Yeah.
just because.
Again, which is good. But overall, you guys
some
supported
people
both DSP
just don't wanna be a
gaming
part of
and a
it
whole new
anyway.
channel.
That's fine.
And I couldn't be happier. Like, I'm
God.
really happy. Look, we didn't hit the members goal, but that's not the end of everything. It's not. It didn't end everything.
Who
I'm
thought it
excited
would be the
for a
end
new
of
month content.
everything?
Now, here's
Wait.
the thing.
This is
When
my
something like this
favorite.
happens,
The
you
little
gotta
chicken,
reassess. And I
you know,
started
taking
taking
little
feedback, and you
guy's
guys
not
actually, I
falling.
would like to say
He's
this.
coping.
You guys left me a bunch of
bad.
comments, and a few people wrote me emails, and I appreciate this.
Well,
because
Oh
I'm
my
1
god,
minute
people
man.
leaving him
all your
emails.
criticism,
constructive and otherwise. Although the constructive is what really is effective.
Sound 1
Otherwise,
minute
I just
man.
laugh and delete. Oh,
What if
I don't have
Indrid
money.
was really one on the down low?
Indrid, are you
I go
1
buy
minute
cool
man?
stuff.
Um,
If I were 1 minute
confronting you
man,
right now.
I would I be? Oh shit! Maybe I would be sitting here screaming at Phil.
Probably.
I'm not.
That would
I'd
be
be
a
spending
part
it
of
on
your
cooler shit.
of your deep ops.
Why'd you write me an email?
And
Just like a
weird.
it's like a-
mind games.
Anyway,
Mind games are pretty cool.
so that being
Yep,
said,
you guys got me. Damn it.
I've listened to your
I've
feedback,
been
and here's
found
what
out.
we've concluded. All right,
What
here's
have we
we've
concluded, DSP? Oh, we're yet to see a day off segment,
People will
so that's
become
gonna be
members
hot.
and donate memberships and do member bombs if they feel like.
I
they
thought he
really
wasn't
like
gonna
what's
harp
going
on it.
It's not
This is
necessarily
harping.
always tied to a special event.
One
It
injured
might be.
man.
It very well might be. But in this case, because I have a new YouTube channel called DSP Reacts, where I've already announced once a month we're doing a major react
No
marathon
way.
event. That was one of the major reasons why in the last year people were actually contributing. And now that I'm giving it to you for free over there on a new channel,
Come on, Dave.
well,
please.
She's giving it to you
aren't
for
gonna
free.
be becoming a member anymore. And that's
No,
okay,
you're not.
as long as all the content continues
People
to
are
get supported in
paying
other
to
ways.
send
The
you
streams are doing
content
very
that's
well.
not free.
I think
Just like
viewership should pick
a
up
game on
in
Game
March as I
Pass
start
is
playing
not
a variety of
free.
different games. Okay? So as long as we can keep it all going, it's not a big deal. Okay?
We?
Now, that means, obviously, if I'm not going to be really harping and focusing on members
I am
anymore.
one. AMA.
Just did.
Yeah, we got the real 1 minute man in chat who admits they're 1 minute
Yeah.
man. So there we go. Big ups. Big ups, Parker.
It's
saying
not me.
we debunked it, man. We found it. We got 1 minute man to admit.
We got him.
Then we probably shouldn't have member goals. What's the
job.
point if I'm really not finding a way to actively convince everyone to become a member, right? Why am I going to sit here and talk about the members goal,
Because
the
you
members goal,
suck.
the members goal?
There's nothing
every month?
enticing.
What's the point, right? And what I have to understand, actually, some people gave me some really good feedback. They said, here's what some people did. If things are going well for them,
Some people have
if
good
they're
personalities
feeling an
and
overwhelming
hygiene.
amount of support and positivity, they'll schedule special
Sometimes
events
they
and just
don't
do them for
rock
fun.
like they're on a boat.
And then what happens is what they try to do, instead of doing a giant monthly goal, they actually have small goals, whether it's weekly or even daily. So I'll give you some perspective.
Or half.
Right now we are 369 members. So here's what some people would do. They would say, oh, well, my goal for today, in my entire day of streaming, because I have 2 streams today, I would like to hit 375 members by the end.
Yo, this is the tips
Wait, he
goal
just-
over and over again. Remember when the tips
it's
goal
Ibachi.
initially? The tips goal initially was 150. And then he reduced it
Really?
to the 3-tier goal, right? Now it's 50, 100,
Okay.
150. This is literally just
I'm still-
like the same shit. It's the same shit.
I'm still sort of new, so
the end of
interesting.
today. And that's my daily goal.
That's
All right?
that's not a
And it
different
doesn't mean
members
that I'm gonna
goal.
hit it.
So
It's
it's just
just
he makes the
semant-
number look smaller so it's easier to hit. And some fucking idiot
It's
that
semantics.
he's literally just trying to trick people. Because you might be some fucking
Yep.
stupid retard denhead. And you're going to tune in and be
Yep.
like, oh, Phil is like 6 members away. And then they become members. And then it's like, oh, we
Oh.
hit the daily goal.
It just means that it's
Wow,
something
Phil,
nice to
we
try to reach for.
did it!
And if you do hit it, you get excited for
This
it.
is
Wow,
why-
thank you all.
If we hit it, you get excited for it. That's the reward. You get excited.
I tell you, and you have
Let's
to
feel
get excited.
positive. Let's
So
feel fun
get
about this
excited.
today,
Oh,
because we hit that
no.
daily goal.
No.
Now, it doesn't mean that necessarily we're going to be doing anything crazy for it.
This is so
There's no
stupid,
giant
man.
marathon attached
A
to
cool
that.
background
But at
badge
least it's
that
something fun.
dubes.
It's something
Fun, that's
fun.
worth
How
it.
is it fun?
It's something fair. Today,
Like a
with the
child's
over
birthday
400
party
people
and
who
they're
were sitting here on the
41-year-old
stream,
veterans. This is
Fucking dumb,
stupid.
dude.
Loving the burger song. Keep up the
You're
good
the
work,
worst.
dude.
Yeah, big ups Isaac for the $5 tip, dude. He loves the burger song. I might make some good ones if I get enough like sound bites that make sense.
Burger.
I will. Big ups.
there's at least, at a minimum, 40 some of you who aren't members. So
Shut
if
up.
6
There's
of you
more.
right now, we've hit our daily goal. Do you see how easy and simple that is? As opposed to,
It's
oh,
really
so my
not.
goal is to gain 100 members in the next month.
That's a lot.
And it could go up and it could go down.
And it's
the member bomb
unrealistic.
could expire and now we plummet. But then we could get a big bomb and then it goes back up. Oh, but it might expire again. You see,
It's
I
not a
feel
bomb if it's like one.
that
I
was
feel
basically
like
a
that's
situation
stupid.
where, yes, it made sense for a while. But as
So
things
easy and
evolve,
so
it does.
simple to
And
give
I'll
me
be honest, I don't like talking about it. I just don't.
motherfucking
I would
dollars,
like to have
right?
it- If we're gonna do this, we don't have to do it this way.
Because
We could have nothing. We could have no
100
goal at all.
members. No, 150,
Okay,
whatever.
and that's
I'm-
okay too.
I'm.
If
I
people
have
don't,
lady
want,
brain.
you don't want that, we won't do it.
This is so idiotic, man. I can't even tell you how
I'll delete it right
stupid
now.
this
I
is.
really don't give a shit.
I don't really give a shit. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
delete
let
it right
you guys
now.
decide what you want to do here on
Right.
the streams.
He's
okay?
not going to
I
harp
feel
on
like
it, guys.
enough people
Not at all. He's
this morning
not going to
make a
harp on how we
Such
need
a
members now.
greasy piece of dog shit, man. This dude is such a fucking worthless specimen.
So let's talk about it. And what do you guys want? Would you
It's
like
400 for
to have a
100
daily
members?
goal, or
Excuse
we try to
me?
get a few new members a day, right? Let me know.
That's
now,
so much
the other
to
thing
ask.
is, if you have feedback in regards to, oh, I feel like this would
Oh, I
make,
thought he
make
said
a
feet
membership
for like a
more
half
appealing or
second.
whatever, please share the feedback. But understand that if you just repeat the same
Share
thing
the
we've heard ad nauseum that we can't do, that's just going to be ignored. I've already addressed many different things people have said, including, yes, the whole, can we do a multiplayer session fan service? No, it doesn't make sense. It takes up too much time from the stream for people who aren't members. People don't really care about it. The
Send me the
logistics are
pictures
not there,
of
and
them,
controls will ruin it.
feedback.
I already answered it. I don't have to answer it 400 times, you see? But if there's any other things that people have to suggest that you'd like to see for Park to become a member, let me know. And as you know, becoming a
How
member
about you
is
be a
great.
better
It's an ongoing
person,
way to support
become
this
more
channel.
interesting.
It's kind of a no thought, have to, oh, I don't have to think about I'm going to contribute in a certain time or a certain stream. There's a pop-up. It's just, it's an ongoing thing. That you
You're
can
welcome,
actually set up
Silent
and
Night.
automatically renew, and it
Enjoy.
helps this channel in the long run, all right? Thanks for that to anyone who does that, all right? But I really feel like the days of members being a big concern, like
Yeah,
freaking
the
out
guy
about
that
it,
was going to
that only makes sense.
interview him, not
Why are we going to
see
freak out
any of
about
this
the
sort
members'
of thing.
goals and talk about it? And then the
What
other thing is,
happened?
as you know, my detractors then make it, oh, you see,
And that was the
today was just
trolls.
a big failure for Phil because he didn't hit his members.
We got
goal.
siege
It
mode.
was, though.
I love it.
Siege mode. Yeah, we're in siege mode now. He's gonna convince you. He's very assertive right
Hell
now.
yeah.
He doesn't even believe himself. That's why we're in siege mode.
At all. Nothing.
Question
nothing
of failure.
was ruined,
At
nothing
all,
ended.
guys.
Wasn't, you know what I mean? Again, Chicken Little in the sky.
You didn't
is
make
falling.
your goal.
Nothing went
It's
horrible.
ruined.
It's not a big
Yeah, it
deal.
did.
In fact, there's been many.
Yes,
It's not
it
a
is.
big deal, but we're scrambling to figure out what the next cam is gonna be. But it wasn't a big deal. But we didn't hit it once, so we're gonna reset the whole thing. We're gonna flip the script.
Months in the past, even on
He's
Twitch,
trying
when
to
I was a
convince
bigger
himself
streamer, that
that
we
he's
didn't hit our
fine.
goals. And that's fine. You're not going to do it all the time.
The more you say
you
it,
know what I'm saying?
the more you hear it. The more you hear it, the more it's true. Sip.
Usagi Jojo just made a good point. Okay, listen to this.
So
What is the
bad,
point?
Since you're a
man.
variety streamer, you get a variety of people who have extremely different tastes. I love the idea of a retro gaming marathon, but I don't know how many other members do. Exactly right. Right?
Nobody cares.
Yeah, DSP, but this is also the same guy who expects his audience to agree on everything all the time. And then he's like, "Well, you guys can't even decide what you want."
And that's the thing. Everything that
And now this is
Then
good
decide
feedback.
like a man.
Now suddenly the
Yeah.
things that people have been telling him for like actual years, now it's good feedback. When he didn't hit his goal.
appeals to me.
But when people were wailing, everything was
No!
amazing.
He'll lose it when he doesn't hit the goal
Yep.
daily.
Oh yeah,
Come back,
he's
come
gonna
back.
hit the goal daily because that's with his greasy scams. I mean, eventually he's gonna stop hitting it, but for now he's gonna hit it daily, and that's gonna be the new scam. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, because it's just like nickel and diming you enough. It's like a mobile game. You know, you guys, if you give me like $5 every day, you don't have to give me $50 every 10 days.
He will not
It's a better deal.
appeal to you, and vice versa.
Yeah.
You might have things that you like that I don't care about, and that's okay. We have to find that middle ground of stuff that we
What?
enjoy.
It's your channel,
And every once in a
stupid.
while, I'll
What?
bend a little, you'll bend a little.
Communities
You know what I
are
mean?
usually
So that's all good. And
like-minded.
I think what we should
What's
do
happening? Oh my
is
god.
we should talk about this over the course of the month. But here it is, March 2nd. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't want to have a members goal. You want to know why? Because I already have.
'Cause you have a members goal.
that I want to talk to you about, and I don't want to have it be tied
Oh
to
my
a
God.
goal. Let me give you the example.
Oh,
This
stop!
month, around the third-ish weekend of the month, maybe the last weekend, we're going to be doing a big React event over on DSP Reacts. Now, I am ready to at least announce one YouTube channel where I've gotten a new YouTube channel where I've gotten permission to react to their stuff.
Oh, let's
and
see
it's
what
not
that
the
is.
kind of stuff that
NoobTube.
you're thinking, because previously I've reacted to documentaries from guys like Frederick Knudsen and June the King. And by
Don't
the way,
say
I
explore
like
with
them
us.
both as
Please don't.
documentarians.
I'll
I think
throw
that
everything
reacting
out
to
the
their content
window.
is very fun, and I think that they have a big variety of stuff that I could still
Shut
react
up!
to,
Just
and it would do
fucking
very well,
say
just
it.
like that Pro Jared documentary that I just did. And by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, yes, the entirety of the Pro Jared documentary is now live over on DSP Reacts. If you were waiting for the whole thing, start to finish, to be live, it's now live in its entirety, and you can watch it all.
You know what? You know how Raw DSP got hit by copyright strikes? And you know how DSP releases his videos piecemeal? And you know how you used to be able to go over to the Raw DSP channel and watch those videos there? The videos that wouldn't be published to the channel. What a coinkydink that it happened that that channel got suspiciously hit by copyright strikes when you could watch that exclusive content over there. That's very... I'm not saying anything, man. I'm just thinking about stuff out loud.
All in one playlist, ongoing.
Interesting.
Okay? Now, what should we do for the big reaction this month? All right?
You tell us
do
what
another
the fuck you're going to say.
style video from Frederick Knudsen or June the King. I'm okay with that. And if you guys have suggestions, if you want to check out their channels and say, hey, I would really love to see you do this one or that one, send it my way. But there is another YouTube channel you guys actually suggested
I might get
to
smashed without QVC
and
dry
I didn't know
eyes.
anything about it. And I looked, I looked into it actually.
Stop.
And I reached out and I've obtained permission. So the channel that I'm talking about, I don't know if any of you have really heard of this channel yet. It's called, I'll actually find their YouTube address here.
King of Hate something or other. King of something stupid.
Okay. It is called, ready for this? No Clip Video. They are a
God
funded documentary channel. And what they do is they actually have in-depth documentaries, a lot about games and things like that. Okay?
I've actually watched them. They're very good.
These aren't drama. These are factual documentaries.
I tried to watch
If
them,
you guys
but
wanted to go over to their channel,
I
give
got
it a
the
look,
beginning and said no, I'm
that's
gonna go to bed.
interesting. That's something that I would like to see have Phil, watch and learn and comment on.
Scary.
That's definitely, viable. I got permission.
You got permission, you guys. He did it.
Cool. All right, now maybe you don't care about that. Maybe you think that's not, it's too boring. I don't know. That's up to you. Please give it a look.
It's gonna be boring. It's gonna be boring. Him just like doing his React gimmick on that.
Yep. And see, is there anything on there you would enjoy? Share if you think there is. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
There you go. Right.
Good.
Their Final Fantasy 14 story is great. Yeah. So.
Shit.
Basically, we're basically.
This is going on 1.5. I just can't.
Yeah, it's very slow. And do not blame you.
Basically, we're in a situation where I don't want to just keep doing the same drama stuff, but we could. I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. If you would like to do more of those kinds of documentaries,
I don't want to be doing the drama stuff. So yeah,
1,000,000%.
we got him admitting that he just does drama stuff and he wants to spice it up. Okay, DSP.
All right, so
I thought he wasn't the drama guy. He avoided drama on purpose because he didn't want to be entangled in it. But we react to drama stuff.
Let me know.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. Fair enough. Okay.
It's weird.
So. Shoot me feedback. By the way, it doesn't have to be that. It could be something else too. It doesn't have to be a factual documentary. It doesn't have to be a drama documentary. But I want to figure this out. Basically, I want to talk about this the next week. And
it doesn't have to be a factual documentary.
I want to try to hammer it down. Let's say by the time that I come back next week for my break, what I would like to do is have an established idea of what would like to do. Because basically, I'm in a situation here where I want to have a voting for a couple of weeks. But the way it's working right now is people are members over on DSP React, and they're the people who will vote to determine the long-form React style content that I do. Okay? So, Carl, please seriously stop trying to derail the stream at this point. I mean it. Like, you gotta stop. Because what you're saying is nonsense because 6 minutes later someone else tipped, so. Seriously, you have to stop with the nonsense, okay? Okay. Anyway, now see I'm getting distracted. This is what I mean. I don't want to lose my train of thought. And he's trying to distract me.
Okay, oh my god.
Okay, anyway. So, yeah,
You're
I want to have a
pissing me
poll
off.
starting next week. Where people can start voting who are members on
Thin
DSP
ice,
React.
Snow
But we have to get to
Carl,
that point.
thin
We
ice.
have to determine what it should be, you see? So we have to talk about it over the week, and I'd be very happy to speak with all of you over the course of this week about it. So please, let us please talk
Never
about this
banned Super
and go from
Snow
there.
Carl,
Fair
whatever
enough.
his name is.
I think that makes sense
think he's,
to have that
I think
open
he's great.
conversation about what kind of content you want to see me do long form reacting to, and going from there. Okay?
What?
Okay.
And he's checking the tips again, so he got distracted again.
Yep.
All right. So here we go. Changes in effect. We got a new
Curious
background.
as
All right,
what you're
this is boom.
drinking.
Okay.
Meerkat.
So taking a look. Wily Coyote, Zen Shuriken, Sup Silver, HWT, and Al Wright. Little victories and a
Wait.
little growth rather than harping on giant growth and trying to tie it to like a goal or reward. Maybe that makes a lot of sense, right? I think so. At least for this month. Now, you guys, again, give me your feedback. I'm all ears. If you have other suggestions,
No.
Carl, we got Resident Evil 4
But I guess
later
we'll
on.
see.
Oh,
Phil's day off.
stupid.
Phil's day
So,
off.
my birthday is coming up.
Yeah.
Oh my
let's do
god,
it.
my birthday is coming up.
Oh
It's
my
literally
God!
more than a month from now.
In
Rich
early
Fest, let's go. Let's go.
April.
Let's go.
Okay, early April. And obviously, every year for my birthday, I do something a little different.
That's not close.
Usually I do some kind of a marathon of some sort. Sometimes it's gaming, sometimes
Do
it's
some
not.
kind
It all
of
depends.
dumbass
A couple years ago, I
child's
actually did the marathon of the
decoration,
Retro Games
sure.
Marathon, which is what gave me the idea for the Retro Games Marathon last month that we didn't get. Okay. So here's the deal. All
And
right.
you blame it
what
on
I'm
your
thinking
wife.
is- And by the way, thank you to
Good job.
Gamer Guy gave another membership to the channel here. Another one.
There we go.
Thank
We
you,
hit
Gamer
it.
Guy, for that. I really
We
appreciate
hit the daily
What?
member
It's
goal.
not showing up on my queue. It's definitely showing up on my YouTube. It's not showing
Why
up
do
on my
one by
queue. My
one?
queue is
Just
screwed up. Sometimes
give
things show up, sometimes
your
they
whole
don't. But it
paycheck,
shows that
dude.
Orange, we have
Come
the
on.
membership. It shows Frozen Hearts 2 at 375.
Use your
people. All right.
generosity.
And saying that he gifted the membership. See, it's delayed. I'd like to do something special for my birthday. What? I don't know yet. We can talk about it.
Thank God
over
for,
the next
like,
few weeks. We can determine
1.5
exactly what it is. Do you want to see
times.
gameplay? Do you want to see something different and special? Right? It's up to you. I would like to do anything. Anything different or interesting for the
Is there
birthday.
anything that's like
But let's
different and
talk
special
about
in
it.
the
Let's try
DSP
to figure it out.
universe?
All right?
No.
And once we hammer that down and we figure it out, we'll start planning for it. Right? We'll start doing some special stuff.
Well, there is when he gets banned from some place, it feels special.
And go
I
from
And
do
we
like
get a
that.
special
That's-
stream.
That is
Now,
very special, like
will that be content and
magical.
goal? No, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it for fun. I'm gonna do a birthday event just for fun. It doesn't have to,
Wow.
oh, we have to hit a certain amount of members, we have to get a certain amount of support. I'd like to just do it. I think it makes more sense to just do it and have fun with it.
So
and not tie to
any
anything. So that's what we're gonna be
any
doing.
goals hit in the
Now,
past, it's
you
like,
guys
nope, you
have
didn't need
any
to.
direct suggestions, things you'd like to do. Let
Fuck
me
you.
know. I'm all ears. All right, but yeah, that's the situation. Okay. Fair enough. All right. So new setup. No monthly members goal. Maybe we'll have daily members goals. We'll see. That'll be a lot more reasonable, manageable to hit.
Nope, don't do that. You're
No
stupid.
big ongoing goal for the month, and instead we're gonna do a big react event at the end of the month, which we have to kind of during that day. Let's start talking about out of the ordinary. Stomach's bothering me.
But
Anyway,
there will
okay,
always
so all that's
be
going
a
on.
tips goal.
All right, that's exciting. Now, this month, all right, I'm gonna have to start taking a
It's
little bit of time
exciting.
away from streaming every once in a while.
Really
I'm gonna explain
exciting.
why in a moment. But I think what we should do before we get to news and shoutouts, I think that we should go to the schedule. Shall we? Shall we go to the schedule?
Oh my
Let's do
fucking
that. Let's
God.
talk
God damn
about-
it. Help. No. Send me to hell.
Team. In the vein of Sekiro, yes, likely I'm going to be killed a bajillion times. Yes, likely there's going to be rage. There's going to be suffering. But if it's in the vein,
There is gonna be suffering. He's 100% correct. And also, this is a pretty
Holy,
good cause.
look at that. Wait, leave it there. I need to grab that. It's
Okay,
sort of a
grab it.
hobby in the beam, in the thing. Come on, open. Hold on. I'm almost done. And I got it. You're good to go.
From Soft Games, I'm probably gonna
Sure.
like it. It is from the makers of Neo, so we'll see how that goes. I feel like
That's a nice one.
Overall, it's gonna go pretty well. I do.
Not
I feel
bad.
like overall things are gonna go. It's gonna be an entertaining playthrough. People are gonna enjoy seeing me play a different style of game.
No, it's a gout pit.
That I haven't
on
played in a very
strings.
long time. It's been a year since I played Elden Ring. Correct. So there you go.
Correct.
I don't know.
It is correct.
Is
Is
it?
it correct?
Hmm.
Might
Now,
be
this coming
correct.
Saturday.
He
is my
played it for like a
React
whole year,
day,
so I'm not
per
really
se.
sure if that's 100%
Wait, I
true.
need to
there you
pause
go.
on this one. The react.
Okay. Ack.
Now this coming Saturday is my
Oof.
React
Chewy.
Ack.
Damn.
day per se over on DSP Reacts.
No normal
The
person
major
should have
stream at
these
12:45 p.m.
faces
Pacific time will be DSP versus the internet, where I react to the members over there who have nominated their favorite
What?
videos from YouTube, and let me know, hey, this is what we would like to see you
What?
do today. So please, by all means,
Confused.
if you are a member over there on DSP Reacts,
Oh
please
my
consider
god,
not-
we talked about the fucking members already,
stuff. If you're
man.
not a member over there, consider becoming
Dude,
a member. to
like,
support the
seriously,
channel, and then
come
you can
on.
Nominate stuff. Okay.
Yeah, he's
Last
a
year,
gray.
we
He's
got
one of
today
those
and
bad
tomorrow, and then
aliens. They're
Saturday's
from the
show.
bad place. The
And
good
then what
ones,
happens is
they're
we'll do our
from
React stream for around
the
3
Dog
hours,
Star.
and then after
Remember
that,
that.
you know, those will be uploaded
This
slowly
one?
over the course of the week over on that channel.
He'll kill
just like
you.
always. Okay.
He's gray.
Cool. So Saturday night we'll do Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4.
Who cares?
You might say, well, there's nothing else this month. Well, there's a few smaller releases that I'm not super interested in, and quite frankly, I don't feel like picking up any
Play
newer,
Atomic
smaller
Heart.
games when I'm still playing these.
You
In
werewolf
addition to
man.
that,
Werewolf?
you know, there's going to be WWE in the middle of the
He's
month.
werewolf?
But I'll be honest, I already talked about this
The
last
fridge
time. I'll
didn't
just
even have
briefly
boobies.
cover it again. WWE, it's a great game.
Oh my god, he talked. We have this segment every day. Every day. Now he's
What
gonna
is
talk
this?
about how he got copyright claimed last time and it took down his stream. And he's gonna play the game
doing
if
it.
he feels like having a battle royal. That's the whole segment. But
But
let's listen to him talk
needs your
about it for
buy-in.
like 5 minutes.
but sadly has a lot of issues
He
with
needs your
copyright on
buy-in.
YouTube. Cleared off streams, and that was the end of that. The only other thing left to do in that game is Sims.
Who
which, yeah,
fucking
I'm
cares?
absolutely down to do
Oh.
some WWE fantasy Sims.
Just
You guys
play
like
The
the Sims,
Sims.
but
Do
essentially
that.
for me, why am I rushing to buy this game when I know 2 out of the 3 things to do with it aren't going to be for my audience or very
And we're
entertaining.
picking the ear. So you're gonna buy
And The
this.
Sims can be played at any time, and
nails?
usually I only do The Sims during special events regardless.
No, he's
right?
saving it
So,
on his pants for later.
there you have it.
We're
I have no
storing it
plans
for a
to really buy
snack.
WWE at launch because it doesn't seem to be a point.
Bedtime snack.
However,
when
what I
he
will say
he
is
wears
this.
the same
When we
jammies
end
to
up
bed
finishing,
to Betty by.
a game, and it could be anything. I mean, what are we going to finish first? Maybe Hogwarts? I don't know. It's definitely not Oblivion. We know how long.
I don't know. Finish one.
I don't foresee myself being like Dragon Ishin anytime soon. So maybe Hogwarts. You know, maybe another week or 2 we beat Hogwarts.
It's hard to
The next game that I
beat
think
a
I should
game
put
while
to
you're
the
asleep.
rotation is one that came out of nowhere, was unplanned for, but you guys have been running heavily.
Uh-oh.
Metroid
Oh.
Prime Remake, where it's modern graphics.
Who
on the Switch.
cares?
People are really enjoying
I mean,
it. It was
sorry
rated
if
very
people
highly.
care.
You know, I only
It's
played
not
the
my
game
style.
once many years ago. I didn't like the controls because it was on the Wii. I feel like playing this on the Switch, the controls will likely be a lot better, probably more traditional gameplay
Isn't the
style.
Switch
and
really
I think
similar
that
to
should be the next
Wii?
major playthrough that I do. I think
Semantics.
that would be well received. Okay, so there you have it. That's what I'm looking at for this month. It's basically Wolong Fallen Dynasty tomorrow and balancing that with everything for a couple weeks. Metroid
mean, that's
Prime, when we
stupid.
get to it, and then later on this month.
Hey, big
Resident
ups
Evil 4 Remake.
Frankie Mars for the sub, dude.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I know people are talking about Sons of the Forest. To my knowledge, isn't Sons of the Forest just a PC game? In which case, I
It's
can't play it anymore.
awesome.
That's what I thought it was. It was just a PC.
I thought
game,
PC gaming
correct?
was dying though,
So
man.
I don't know. Anyway,
nobody's
so
doing
there
it.
you go. That is the deal. That's what's going on right now for the month. I hope that schedule
What?
sounds good for you. I know it's, shuffling stuff around. It's sounding a little different because, no monthly members goal really. Just planning for events. Yeah,
Sounds like
we're
he's
just gonna do
talking
it.
to like
We're just
a
gonna move
classroom
forward
full of
positively here and Try
children.
to change things up for the better based on your suggestions. Fair enough? I hope that sounds good.
Oh my god. No, PC
Um,
gaming is not dying. I
All right,
love it.
So, of course,
people
Ellipsian says, yeah, Sons of the Forest is the current mainstream streamer game. Exactly. The new memeable game, the game that every major streamer's playing.
The
making
the
fun of-
memeable game.
Something. I want to say something about this. The Forest is something I have 400 hours in. It helped me when I got home from my deli job. I would come home, spawn in a bunch of mutants, and then blow them up. It was great.
Yeah.
Beautiful game with a cool ending, good mystery, good mechanics, like all kinds of shit you can do. You can dry meat, do everything, and this just expands on it. They're not even done with it like the first game.
He played
They
the game.
still have more to do.
He played it on like
Yeah.
Christmas or something, and he was terrible, and he couldn't figure out anything. And now this new game is a
No.
memeable game, and now he got a hit on
It's-
everybody else.
Train while it's hyping.
It's incredible. The building mechanics are nuts. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
But
it's awesome.
20 minutes ago, he was talking about how other people make a daily sub goal, and now other
And
people
there's
they
nothing
suck.
interesting.
That's exactly what happened.
They don't. The whole
Exactly.
rest of the world is delusional.
But anyway,
I
if
have
they
the
ever port it
taste.
or whatever to a
Okay,
console,
Phil.
I'll consider it. Maybe. We'll see. Okay.
Shut up.
All right.
So, Phil's day off.
Yeah,
It's news time.
It doesn't
Well,
have
first of
robot
all,
boobas,
what
but
is
it's
the Phil's
got.
day off segment. If
It's
you guys
got
really want to
boobas.
do a Phil's day off segment, I'll be honest with you guys, it's not much this week. Here, let's just do it. Ready? Hey everyone, it's time for Phil's day off. All right, I was basically running around doing errands, and then I was relaxing with my wife. It wasn't a very eventful day at all. Quite frankly, it was kind of a laid-back day. My wife had been working all week, several days in a row.
Nobody moved the butter.
So instead of having a day out
or
where
the
we went out and about
socks.
and ran around and did things together, instead she stayed home and relaxed, and I was doing some errands, like again, grocery shopping.
Terrible.
This indigestion is killing me. I'm feeling it again. It's actually making me feel like kind of sick to my
So
stomach.
what?
Stupid.
Dude.
I really think I have to take antacid or something.
Cry about it. Do
I hope
something
it's
about it.
settled.
Shut up.
Anyway, yeah. So basically, not a
don't-
very eventful
I don't
day.
think
went
rocking
grocery
back and
shopping,
forth
went to
helps
the
your
pet
stomach
store,
acid
you
at
know,
all.
various different things like that, running around.
Oh yeah, he's been rocking like crazy this one.
And
I wanna rock.
Got home, and my wife was playing a little bit of Hogwarts. I was trying to help her with some of those Merlin trials, which are so, like, one of them, she couldn't even find.
You
the
haven't
platform
gotten there,
online to find out how to
stupid.
get
She
her
couldn't even find a classroom.
for like 10 minutes, and we couldn't find it. I don't know how to do
I thought
this.
she was ahead of him.
I don't see it. The problem is with the Merlin trials, there's so many of them in the game. They don't have specific names. So good luck trying to look
Google
it
it.
up online to find out how to do one you can't figure out. They're just you can't even
What?
find them, you know.
What?
But anyway,
They're just
so
so
there's
good,
that,
man.
and
They're so good.
I was just trying to think.
So
if there's anything
cute.
Else.
So cute.
No, like really, honestly, nothing in particular.
Gold,
We cleaned the house
man,
a little bit,
gold.
which was kind of like dust coming up and everything. We're like, ooh, clean it, kind of for the end of
They
winter.
didn't
'cause you know,
clean.
spring's
They
coming up.
didn't
So we
clean.
kinda did
They
some
just
early spring
didn't.
cleaning, you know, sweeping and
Phil
everything.
doesn't want to make any money on his own. He rather beg his audience to fund every aspect of his life. No 401k, no pension. Crowdfunded equals successful.
Yeah, I mean, in his eyes, crowdfunded equals successful, and not just successful, better than everybody else. So as long as he gets to have that pride, he doesn't care about all the downsides. So there you
He
go.
has so much pride in the fact that he's not trying to sell you something, but in turn, he's taking money from you instead of from the man.
Yeah, he should just...
Fuck you, Phil.
Yeah.
In the house.
But then again, he
Yeah.
can't take money from the man because the man doesn't like him. The man thinks he's trash.
The man doesn't want the king of hate. No, the man doesn't want the guy. No.
Yuck.
And I guess the man would like the king of hate if the king of hate was worth something. Because those
he's
companies,
not.
they don't care all that much.
Disgusting. We ordered
He's got
Hawaiian
no ambition.
food again. We
Hey, they got
No
takeout again.
sense of
love this Hawaiian
direction.
barbecue now, man.
Wow,
We love it so much.
yay.
So I got all chicken, and she ended
It's
up
so
getting
cheap.
a combo plate that was like half chicken, half barbecue beef.
Yeah, they spent like $100 on takeout.
You know, it's nothing too
again.
special
Or at least 80.
to really talk
But they deserve it, dude. The wife's been working like 3 days, and that's like a lot.
about. On a day
Apparently.
off, it was more of a blah day.
Mm.
Not to say that it was bad. It was a good day to relax and just kind of, you know, not have to be streaming. But at the same time, it wasn't like there's anything notable to really talk about that was, oh my God, we did this crazy thing or anything like that. You know, nothing crazy happened when I was out, you know, that I can even remember.
There usually doesn't happen. Like, what is crazy for him? The supermarket changing the place where the cherry juice is,
Yeah.
and him not being able
That's
to
what-
find it. That's crazy.
That's what I was gonna say. Couldn't find the damn cherry juice. What? They
What?
moved it.
These fucking chains. No business is a professional business here in the United States. They fucking suck.
No pre-frozen, fresh baked
Okay,
baked
Phil's
bread
day off.
in
That
the
was very exciting.
mass-produced bakery.
Old
Huh.
man yells at cloud stories for this week. Oh, something I was pissed
Fuck
off.
off. You're 10
I
years
know.
behind.
All right, really nothing. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. You didn't miss anything.
I'm getting a lot
All
of spam emails
We have a few
today.
news
This is,
stories I'd like to cover
weird.
before we open up to shout outs and Q&A. Let's go ahead. So first of all,
it's a bad
by the way,
day.
Snow Carl, I know you're a liar now, and I'm pretty upset with you. So
He's pretty upset
wow.
with Snow Carl, man. Get fucked.
I expect that you're going to apologize for
Snow
the lie
cock.
that you just put in my chat. Really.
You gonna
Because now
Katie
it's
get
already proven
unbanned?
false.
Snowcock?
And, I really do feel like you owe an apology to me for trying to derail my stream.
Oh,
Because you literally actively just tried to do it.
ouch.
And I'm pretty
Ouch.
upset about it.
Yeah, but he's succeeding. This is like the third time he got distracted, and now he's looking at his PayPal again because he doesn't trust Snow Carl,
Yeah.
and he knows he's bullshitting, but he's gonna fact check anyways. So yeah.
Snow Car wins
There we go.
because I'm smiling. This is funny.
Hey, big ups, CTU Agent 247 for the sub, dude.
Nice.
Splash.
Anyway.
Completely derailed. We're gone. We're looking at tips again.
Okay.
But
What was I going to say? See,
I
now
don't
I'm
know.
distracted. News.
move on. God damn it. We didn't say shit. We cleaned up a little bit. I doubt they
News.
did. They probably broke
All right.
something else.
So let's
Or
talk.
like wiped up the
All right. First news
water
story.
on the
Among
floor
Us
a
2.
tiny bit.
Among
Ladies
Us
and
2, we
sequel,
don't
been in
care.
the-
He didn't play the first one, he hates it, and then he
Oh.
burped.
Personally, that shit, like that's actually tough because they put out so many other games back then. I would probably say top 3 would be Walking Dead,
And
probably Wolf Among
Telltale.
Us.
Okay.
It's delayed. I don't really care. I'm happy Batman was pretty good. But anyway, so yeah, this game is being developed and, you know, for whatever reason, it's delayed. I don't really care. I'm happy that they're making it. Whenever it comes out, whenever it's ready, it's ready. I'm not going to freak out about it. You know, put as much time into it as you need. Good.
Shut up.
Our second
Move
news
on.
story is that Wolong Fallen Dynasty seems to be getting decent reviews. The early reviews released just this morning, like a few moments before I started, you know, doing my morning routine.
God.
to get ready for this stream.
No, there was actually
Farts
reviews
from his
that released
mouth?
like literally
Ugh.
hours ago.
Some of the early reviews started releasing. In particular, IGN gave it an 8.
Gross, Bill.
A lot of other places are giving it
What
like
game was this?
7,
I was
8.
reading
Basically,
The
Bill's
Wolong
nasty message.
Dark Souls.
saying, here's the file. I'll summarize. Here's what IGN said about it. Okay.
And we're reading
I don't have high
IGN
hopes
reviews.
for that.
He shits on fucking IGN every fucking time. He hates those
Right.
guys. And now he's gonna read their reviews because it's a good number. It's an 8.
Isn't it
Wolong
on Game Pass too? No risk, right, buddy?
Plays very
I don't know actually.
differently from Team Ninja's own Neo
I think you
games.
mentioned that.
It's more in the mold of
Oh,
Sekiro
God.
than Dark Souls, yet it manages to excel, but then falter in just about all the same areas. Okay?
Okay,
So,
what does that mean?
if
Shut
you
up.
thought that
Make your own
Neo was Dark Souls in
decisions.
Japan, then basically Wolong Fallen Dynasty is Sekiro in China. But seriously,
Okay, well there you
installed
go.
on any
This is
government-issued device. If you work for the government and they gave you
There's
a phone
nothing
or a
of value
laptop,
here.
you are no longer able to install TikTok on it.
Alright, TikTok is cucked in the US.
All right.
Congrats.
Oh, good. Thank
It was
fuck.
funny because a lot of people, why am I bringing this up? Because it's definitely a social media platform that
That's
people talk about all the
great.
time. We talk about YouTube Shorts here on YouTube trying to directly compete, with TikTok all the time.
I just don't
So
care.
it's definitely something we've
That's
talked about in the past. Personally, I've never
kinda
been
cool,
on
I
TikTok
guess.
or used it. All right, I see every once in a while someone capture something from TikTok, post it somewhere else. That's how I see it. I've never actually been to the site before. And quite frankly, yes, it is owned by China. It is a
Hell
Chinese
yeah.
company. Yes, there's many
Glory
to
to
suspicions
China.
that China is using this
Glory.
app to track metadata on American.
Metadata.
No, no. Metadata. It's a Game Pass game. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Well, so apparently in the fine print, when you sign their, I accept whatever, they state that they have the ability to use your likeness for anything and everything, no matter
Yeah.
what you say.
Yeah, it's
So that's kind of shitty, but
TikTok is crazy. It's crazy.
Yep.
Like the
It's
terms of
stupid.
service on TikTok is just wild.
And use it not only to create
They're really invasive
demographics on the country,
and
but there's also
ballsy.
even, some suspect things that, they might even be using your phone and tracking other data on your phone you're not even aware of that they shouldn't have. That there might be some illegal or suspicious activities there. But what's funny about it is, this one has been singled out. Let's be honest. What about Facebook? What about
What?
Instagram?
Shut
Facebook?
up!
Those apps as well, right? Probably
Mark
do similar
Zuckerberg
things.
is
I mean,
probably a
Facebook is-
virgin and doesn't do shit. I hate it.
Dude,
not a
Facebook
good
is
comparison.
is a fucking American-based company. Meta is an American-based company. What is he fucking talking about?
Facebook, we had a whole situation where Facebook was actively
Mark
creating
Zuckerberg's not going to
profiles
do
of people
anything.
to figure out how to advertise to them.
Maybe I'm wrong. This is just
what are you
dumb.
actively looking at on Facebook, and in some cases, I think they were tracking other activities too. I could be wrong.
What is he talking
but I think
about?
wasn't that a few years ago? That was a big thing. They
Wait,
found out that
we're
Facebook.
tracked everywhere we
was doing
go.
all
I
this-
have
that
an
stuff,
Alexa. She
and then they got
listens.
under hot
That's
water
fine.
for it and everything. They had to
Google,
testify
my
about it.
phone.
Everybody is listening to you constantly. Google, Facebook, Twitter,
Yeah.
fucking YouTube, everybody.
It
Why are you tracking all
happens.
this data on your users?
Why
What
is
are
he
you doing
talking
with
about it now?
Right?
It's
funny. 'cause
not
people
an
in the chat are
argument.
saying,
Like,
yeah,
it's
well, all of
not.
them do, but
I think what he's talking about is when Facebook was it was like the collusion in the 2016 election, and they were like involved to promote like bot accounts that were like pro-Trump stuff, and then Zuckerberg went in front of like Congress or something. I think that's what he's trying to talk about, but he's like completely in a different dimension.
China is China. So,
And he's 10 years behind, just like with that. Stop it. Get some help. And
But anyway,
old man yells at
TikTok,
clouds.
which for a lot of people has become a major social media platform, it's actually a chopping block right now. Apparently, from what I understand,
The
it
chopping
may
block.
even
TikTok is the chopping block.
be bipartisan.
Tic-tac on the black.
support. What that means is
Bye.
people on both sides of the political spectrum
Fuck
kinda
off,
don't want
Phil.
TikTok
Don't
around
explain
in
it to us like
America.
that.
And we might actually have it be banned here.
I live in America,
I don't know. This is
and
the
what
first
that
time we've
means
ever
is
really come across anything like that, right? At all. I don't think we've ever actually had something like this before. Ever since the dawn of the big internet
a
era
hot
and social
take.
media and everything going on.
There's absolutely like nothing worth anything in this whole segment, and now he's
Put up or
reading
whatever, I don't know.
super chats or whatever.
Okay,
tips.
so now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to shout outs.
Let's get to shout outs.
Okay.
My boy.
Let's do this. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about today. Usually we have
Chose a bad day
ton to talk about when I come back
to
from
join you.
Fire
Really stupid up in here.
7672
Not you. Him.
Re-upped his membership. Says, why wasn't my question answered on Ask
Just
the
him.
King? Fire, I feel like that is a question that needs a lot
Yeah,
more
why?
qualifying information.
Yeah, you need to send him a fucking email, dude.
Did you post up your question? And answer because to my knowledge, nobody did. Now, members get priority to get their questions answered on Ask the King, but it's not guaranteed. The vast majority of questions I answer on the show are from members, but that doesn't mean just because you're a member, you're going to get your question answered. So, I hope that generally answers your question.
What the fuck?
Information.
That's fucked, dude.
Okay?
It's fucked.
You get wait. If he's not gonna answer your question, who fucking cares about priority if it's not gonna be answered?
Right.
It's like you get like priority boarding on a flight, but you don't show up, or they don't let you on the flight,
Right.
but you got priority boarding, but you
Yes.
can't go on.
All right.
Well, this
so today
brings up the question to the priority. The top members on DSP Reacts, did their videos even get top priority, or are they just mixed in there? You know, bleh.
They get
didn't care.
priority, but he doesn't have to watch it and nothing. He doesn't have to do anything. But when he's shilling the
Waste of
memberships,
money.
you get all these perks. You get priority. They get answered first, and they get the well thought out response.
Literally a million perks. So
Literally.
much power.
There was O-Rings who re-upped his
Literally.
membership for 9 months. Thank you so much, O-Rings. Then we had
Shut up,
Gamer
O-Ring.
Guy who dropped all those memberships. I think it was like, I would be a member, but I want more features. And I hear you. And
Oh my god, no, this is bait,
What did he-
DSP. This is bait so he can have the fucking membership segment again.
I wish that I could
Yes.
offer more features. You know, we're in a situation where, again,
Ew.
YouTube's fault.
sadly, is very, very limited.
Fuck off. You
what they
can play
offer
members player
for
games
members.
with
They
your
essentially put it all on
members.
the
You can do
content creator.
multiplayer.
They're like, what
You're
do you
just a
want to offer your members?
scared little
I'm like, what do I
baby.
want to offer? Well, what features can
There's
you give me
so
through the
much
site?
you could do.
Like, again, on
You could
Twitch,
try.
I can offer members exclusive
You don't
emotes.
try.
unlocked
That's
only
the problem.
He has custom perks. He can offer them whatever he wants. Literally, quite literally whatever
but
he
they're-
wants.
They're ass.
for members.
He needs to
But
try.
there's actually, if, like, the
Well, he just doesn't set up custom perks. That's his problem. He complains about the platform not giving you default perks that are good enough. But he doesn't set up custom perks that are good enough.
longer you're a consecutive supporter and
Yeah.
member, I can unlock special emotes
I
for
think
you.
if he allowed multiplayer
Again,
with his
there's
members, he'd
features
be
like carrying
happy.
over emotes to other channels. That's all stuff
Yeah,
that's
they
on
yell,
the
but
site.
no,
not me.
whatever.
Do you see?
But then that would be a saga by itself because some members they couldn't show up at the time and they're gonna complain because they couldn't play with Phil and they wish they could, and then he would have this whole segment and then people would become
Well-
members exclusively to troll him, and that would be a whole saga
That'd be
by
fun.
itself. It would be fun.
I
Not
want-
for him, but it would
I
be
want
fun. But he would get more money for the membership, so I guess it would be fun for him
Yeah.
in a way.
So it kind of makes me scratch
Win, win,
my
win.
head that YouTube is like, oh, what do you want to do for your members? What do you mean, what do I
Stop
want?
saying, I hate that.
Like,
Scratch my head.
you're getting half the money for this,
They're not getting half the money. They're getting 30%.
right? So why aren't you doing more? Right?
And they should do more. They give you free, and I say free, unlimited storage, free custom perks, free ability to make money on their platform, free, 100% free. And all they ask for is a 30% cut. That seems like a pretty fair deal to
Cheaper.
me.
Cheaper
It just
than
seems like
Twitch,
they
by the
They
way.
want to collect the money, but they don't really.
And he could very well just go on Twitch if he doesn't like it in this company. But guess what? Twitch departnered him because he's a piece of shit.
want to put the effort in
And now
He's
he's
never
picking his ear
said-
very intensely again.
to make it as good as Twitch or
He's
better,
never
this.
said a
And he-
hateful slur. Ever.
Dude, he fucking wiped it in his jammies again.
right? So
Yeah.
why aren't you doing more?
I mean,
Right?
that's no
It
surprise.
just seems like they want to.
Look at this shit.
Gross,
Look
dude.
at this. You go all up
Great,
in the ear,
and
and you get the wiping
wipe.
motion. You can see the direct wiping motion, right? Like wipe.
I don't know if you watch Piece
Can't
of
really do
Piece,
much
but
else. I wish I
every
could give you more
time
features. And
he
again,
wipes
And now
his
it's the
face,
other,
is,
other
you know,
ear. Look at this. Fuck, man.
you can
Fuck.
see
I'm always willing to listen.
every wipe,
If you
dude.
want
It's
better
nasty.
features, share them with me. Let me know what they are. But again, if you just keep repeating the same,
And it's
I
like,
know people touch their face, but you don't wipe it on your fucking clothes afterwards, you Neanderthal. Like, no one does that.
what
do
makes
they?
it even more disgusting is that he's having this whole segment crying about not being able to make more money for free. And he's picking his
Right.
fucking ears and wiping it in his fucking jammies. Jesus,
It's making
man.
it
dead stuff that
less
I told you I can't
appealing.
do for
Like,
very justified reasons.
by
Then you know,
huge
not gonna get
amounts.
anywhere with that going in circles.
Be a member. I don't clean my ears.
Okay.
My pants are gross,
let's
so is
start
my
over here
chair.
with tips for the day.
Help.
Let's see here.
Hell. And now we're on tips.
So Shia starts today with a $5 tip.
There
I would
we
like
go.
to
And now we're
dedicate this
picking the
stream to Tobbs.
hands.
He was the poorhouse elf whose master sent him to his death. by spiders. May Tobbs rest in peace. May his former master.
I'll never get over how his arms look like noodles.
Look, man, my arms look like noodles. Look at those effeminate man arms. But I don't care.
Horrible fate.
No, they don't.
Absolutely.
No, that reminds me of something. Somebody posted a GIF in our Discord of his, like, my mom and my grandmother called them bye-bye arms. They're all jiggly. It looks like a baby, non-fully formed rat wing or bat wing. Sorry, not rat wing, bat wing.
What?
It was actually
baby
shocking.
bat wing.
This happened last Hogwarts.
Bye-bye
Street,
bat
where
wings.
there's a side quest line where there's a house elf who's missing, and you go off to find
Yeah,
her. And you
dude,
actually
is
come back
the
with
sister.
spiders. She about it. And she's like, yeah, so here are games of recent memory. The lore behind it.
Why
it's
are
not
you
like
ruining
they're
the
actually
game?
Just like slaves. There's a
And he was picking his ear like 60 seconds ago, and now he's touching his mustache.
movies that the house
He
elves are
picks
kind of
it
like
hard,
indentured
too. He
servants or
goes
whatever. I'm like,
hard.
yes, there's a lore
Look at this look
behind it. It's not like they're
God!
slaves.
You can hear it
There's a reason
sometimes when
behind
he's
it.
like
It's almost a
rubbing the
relationship that
bristles
goes hand
of his stupid mustache.
Oh yeah, and we're talking about slaves right now in Hogwarts.
Elves are kind of like almost
Oh,
like indentured
sweet.
servants or whatever. I'm like, yes, there's a lore.
Oh my God,
behind
no
it. It's
way.
not like they're actually just like slaves.
You didn't read the book, stupid.
For sure, that's the whole thing that they were all.
Yeah, we do not care, honestly.
Like I've never taken a formal test. But
God.
What?
The $1.25. I recently took a
What?
DNA test. I found
A
out
DNA
I'm
test.
part Italian, German, Russian, Portuguese, Polish, British, French.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody ran a train on this dude's mom.
I mean,
that's how he turned out, like a bajillion fucking ethnicities.
like I've never taken a formal test, but essentially what my dad tells me.
So
is
he
that
doesn't
he's
even
just a
know
mix
if he's Italian.
of European countries.
He's a mix.
That I'm basically kind of a
Or he's
mutt.
a,
You know, my
he's a
mom-
mix
kind of a mutt.
liar, liar, liar. Oh my God.
taking a formal test.
There you go.
But
He's kind
There
of
you
a
go.
essentially what
mutt.
my dad tells me is that he's just such a mix
He's a mongrel. He's literally a mongrel.
of European countries.
He is. He's
that
dirty,
I'm
fucking
basically
greasy
kind
mongrel.
of a mutt. You know, my
Nobody
mom
wants him.
Yeah, he
He's
looks
about-
like that. It looks like a mongrel.
about 50% Italian.
He's not even house trained, I
And
bet.
then her mother was a mix of Polish and like
Why are you
Ukrainian
talking
or
about-
Russian or something like
You're
that.
like dogs.
So, on that half, it's actually pretty not that crazy. But on my dad, he's like, yeah, probably got this country, this country, this country, and it's like, well,
Okay, I blipped.
So
a
really,
little
you
bit.
can't really trust then any kind of
Holy
when you're
Alexa.
thinking about, what's my culture? I don't really have one. I think the biggest chunk I have.
What?
Sorry,
Wait,
my
what?
internet blipped and Alexa talked. My internet blipped and she flipped out. Excuse me. Let's go.
What was a 5-letter word in a crossword puzzle? What did she say?
I don't know. I didn't say shit. They're listening to me, man. They're trying to implant thoughts.
You know, Alexa be saying stuff, dude.
I have is Italian.
Robots be
Yeah.
saying stuff. But he just said, I have no culture. My biggest culture is
And
Italian.
it's like, well, so really, you can't really trust
Motherfucker,
then,
what?
any kind of, when you're thinking about, what's my culture? I don't really have one. I think the
American thing about DNA is all of our ancestors came from somewhere else. So, yeah, it's nice to know, like, my great-great-great-grandparents came over from the Czech Republic. That's about all I know.
There you
And there's some
go.
Dutch in there or some shit.
Czech.
It's interesting to know where you come from, for sure.
I have
Yeah.
Italian.
A little Czech.
I come
Little
from the
Czech.
streets of Eastern Europe.
Because I'm basically,
Nice.
I'm a
The
mutt.
Skrizzies.
a
Nice.
quarter Italian.
He's a
Mutt.
quarter Italian,
Oh?
basically.
That's the biggest chunk
Motherfucker,
of me.
you
The rest of it is
guessed.
a mishmash of a lot of different European
Hey,
countries.
mish, chunks.
And my dad also says he believes, I don't know if
European
this is
style,
true,
Asian fusion style
but he
mix.
believes that there's actually a little bit of Native American in his bloodline too.
Yeah, that's not true. What is it, like 1/16? You fucking dent.
DSP is like
Oh my
Elizabeth
God.
Warren. He's Native American now.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I never traced the family bloodline.
Blah, 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 blah.
Native
What kind are
American.
you? Are you Uray Indian?
Yeah,
Was
he's
it you,
a
Chief Cornstalk?
he's a 1/64th Cherokee.
Spawn killing.
He's Minnetonka. How?
Oh my God.
Oh.
I can't stop burping
Fuck off.
today. I told
Fuck
you,
Yeah,
off.
it doesn't have to be in the
Fuck off.
microphone. It doesn't have to
my
be.
stomach is going crazy today.
Holy shit.
I don't know what's happening here.
Cherokee
Like I said,
side Phil.
indigestion. Oh, let's
Oh yeah, he's the chief of hate.
see here.
Jeez,
the chief of
hey. That was bad.
So I
Sorry.
received a $1 tip.
Okay,
from
this
Snow
is
Cone.
bait.
Welcome back.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
Okay, why is he shaking like that?
On streams, considering on-demand viewers are
He's
basically
scared.
irrelevant or dead when the stream's bringing 90% of your views.
Ah!
I don't believe that's the case. All right, allow me to explain what I mean.
Oh my god, you got baited again, you fucking dumb piece of shit. Now he's gonna go on talking about low views. That's the whole bait, was just talk about low views. That's just it.
Very relevant.
Is it true that a lot of my live and upfront support is kind of in your face and celebrating?
He could
Absolutely.
negate
I'm
this by
restrained.
leaving the
We've got
motherfucking
these
streams
different
up and
resources
keep
that
his
come in support
engagement.
via memberships,
No, he's
super
too
chats,
fucking
super stickers,
stupid.
Tips, gifted memberships, all that is great, and we always shout it out, you know. And yes, that is a humongous and very important part of my content.
Humongous
I
what?
absolutely love being a full-time live streamer. I think that it was the best
He
choice
makes
ever
it
made for
harder
this
on
team to go
himself.
from
He
an
doesn't leave the
on-demand
live
style
streams up and
content
keep
to a
the
live streamer
attention
and
and the
have these
engagement
interactions.
like a normal person would.
Well, DSP making it harder on himself is kind of like a DSP thing. It's kind of like a personality trait.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really expect him not to.
And chill fun with you all.
But also, he
less
like
pay.
makes everything harder on himself and takes the easy way out. So it's like a very interesting paradox.
All right, I've talked about this many, many
Kind of
times.
like what Keemstar mentioned. He's addicted to being the victim.
It's very easy
cycle.
to be the victim, and you can
Yeah.
profit off of just being pathetic.
Tired of hearing the same spiel from
Yeah.
you, right? Right.
But then you're pathetic. But I guess he doesn't mind. So fuck
Well,
it.
he doesn't mind
He's
because in
pathetic.
his mind he's better than rich at least. That's an
He
actual
hasn't
quote.
figured out.
In my mind,
Okay.
I'm better than you.
That being said,
That being said,
Shout out.
with
yes,
Gundam.
the on-demand viewers, I'll be honest,
That was-
over
that
time
was a good one.
have tapered off. All right.
Yeah, that
what
was
I
a
find is that
lot of fun.
any given month, all right, I bring in probably
different.
700,000 to 1 million viewers, and that's not
That's
viewers,
bullshit.
total
Those are
views, I
lies.
should say on this channel.
Where's the
And it
data?
varies greatly. If there is a month with
Yeah,
a
that
bunch,
that's not worth anything, man. There's just empty stats. He's just stat padding. It doesn't mean anything.
Mr.
of
Views
giant new
is now talking about
things
analytics.
going on. Big games, high profile, exciting things. Then you're going to
Djibouti
see an
dubs.
increase in views and increase in attendance and stuff like that. Correct?
Okay, Phil.
But
Okay.
there could be a month where it's kind of dead. There's not much going on. And then you see a dip in views. All right? So how does that affect things?
God.
Well, yeah, it affects things like ad revenue. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Ad revenue is something that's a factor here.
Ad revenue.
No
you know, when
shit.
it comes to the
No
big
shit.
picture, okay? Some months ad revenue is great from those on-demand viewers. Some months it's not, because it really depends on the time of year.
Tell him to
Here's
click on
what I will
the
say.
on the
Here's
ads.
what I will strongly recommend, and I've been trying to push this because I really do feel
Oh no.
this is the way of the
YouTube Premium
future
shill.
Are we gonna beg?
Listen the way he
for
says it.
YouTube.
Listen the way he says premium. It's like premium. It's horrifying.
If you like my content, and you
I'll
don't
kill
want to
you.
have to worry about any kind of
There's so much background noise in his fucking video. It's almost like
bullshit,
I hear
or
it.
like overwhelming.
anything like that, a really
It's
great
bad.
way to support this channel is becoming a YouTube Premium
He
subscriber.
does a
Oh
premium.
no!
He blows air out. You hear it? It's so bad.
Dude, why is he fucking shilling it so hard? He's not getting
don't
anything
know.
for this.
Because when you
Actually,
watch my content with YouTube Premium, just
He
listen to
said,
it.
yeah, premium
It
pays
doesn't
out more than non-premium. You know, like people just watching ads. I don't know how. I'm just
Oh,
trust in peace, I guess.
do they do that? Oh, well, maybe.
Matter
Yeah.
if my video
I think it
has
varies
ads
when it
enabled
comes
or
to
has been
ads.
flagged as not
I
ads
don't know. Don't quote me.
All right, I still get credit for your view, and I still make something on it.
Oh, so he
Shut up.
Bro. This is next level fucking pathetic and desperate. He's literally shilling a fucking service that you can just get ad block or you can get YouTube Advanced, because that shit still
Yeah.
works on my phone for like 5 years now.
Oh,
Guys, I
He
need
wants
you to
people
give
to
me
suffer
tips
through
and
the
let me
ads so that
snort.
he makes money or
It's
pay him money.
fucking pathetic, man. It's so
Infuriating.
pathetic. Such fucking worthless shit. Hey, big ups Uriah for the super chat. Guys, they need you to give me tips and money. And money through
Yeah.
different forms of money, different
And-
shapes of money.
Premium money.
yes.
Yes.
YouTube Premium members actually help
Fuck
no
off.
matter
Oh my
what,
god.
just through their
Blah,
views.
blah, blah.
Opposed to everyone else.
This fucking piece of shit went on like a 5-minute segment telling you how YouTube doesn't give you enough benefits. It's not good enough. It's not as good as Twitch. And now he's like, pay for the premium service if you like me. Just for me. Please do it. Please. Please. I'm going to
Yeah.
get paid a little bit extra. I'm going to get like $1.
Yeah,
So
it's
it
intrusive.
doesn't help people like Detractor Beam. Of course, we're not monetized, but you said no matter what. I'm being lied to. This is cheating.
That is true. He is lying.
You see ads and shit.
He's
I
a
know this
liar.
shit.
He's
And,
the prince of lies.
you know,
Liar.
you become a YouTube premium
The
member,
chief
He's a
of
gouty
lies.
liar.
you don't have to see those ads, but if
Yeah.
there's no ads enabled, you still get credit
Principal
for it
of
anyway,
mine.
which is amazing.
Is
So
it? Really?
that's what I would say is
Mhm.
best way. If you're an on-demand viewer, you want to support the channel, become a YouTube premium subscriber.
The fourth
No,
time
the-
he said the same thing in a different way.
That is like, this is the worst type of shilling, is when you're not even getting paid and you just suck in
Yeah.
somebody's dick. Because you could get paid.
Watch the content with no ads.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this dude fucking prides himself on not having any ads, on not having
Right.
any product placements, on not getting paid by anybody. And now we fucking shilling
Now
for
it's-
something he's not even involved in. He's not even like supposed to be shilling it. Fuck.
Now it's
Dude.
give big Papa Neil your paycheck and stick it right into his pocket because I said so.
Is
But
it
I'm not
Papa
going to
Neil?
take money from Sega. Yeah, it's a guy named Neil now that
Big
Susan
ups,
trained.
Neil. Now we're going
Big ups,
from
Neil.
from getting Susan to getting kneeled. You're getting the lean in manual kneel.
Be
It's a
able
good
to
one,
download
actually.
and watch offline later
You're gonna have to kneel for Neil.
on. You can put stuff like these podcasts.
Hashtag
That's a good
kneel for
name.
Neil.
Play, minimize, and just listen at your own convenience.
Oof.
And you're helping the channel out.
You are inconveniencing.
Okay, all of
me.
this. Now,
Stop.
Yeah, you're getting kneeled on. Hey, you guys,
Oh,
this stream is
God.
getting kneeled on.
here's the thing. Do I want
He's
to
kneeling on me. Help!
100% focus on the streams? No. I don't. I know for a fact
What?
that I have an on-demand audience of thousands of people a
Dude.
month. I
No, you
would
don't.
say, I'm being a
He
realist.
truly
here.
believes he has a thousand. Sorry,
would say,
a thousand
on
with an
this
L active
We have
members or
5,000
fans.
active viewers,
This
Now
channel
it's gone
has
up to 5.
5,000 active viewers. This blows my mind.
and we
He said
probably have about 10 to
1,000
15,000
the other day.
casualized viewers.
No
In
lie.
10 to 15. So he got 20,000 viewers in total? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you like
It keeps
actually
going up.
serious?
It's going up
What
and
does
up.
that mean? It means that I have 5,000 people.
You're lying
that whenever they're
and
on
you're
something they like,
embellishing.
they watch it. How else can you explain
You
that
suck.
when I play a game that's a new hot release is popular, I'm getting, like, take a look at Hogwarts. There's like 9,000 plus views.
People
on
are
part
learning
one.
what
How did
not
that
to
happen
do
if I
in
only have
said
1,000
in said
viewers?
game.
Do you really
Maybe.
think they all watched it 9 times? No. What it is people want to come in and watch the
Could
new
be.
thing, right? And they do, and that's exciting to them. But then they maybe don't
It takes
necessarily
so
watch the
long
rest,
with a new
you see?
fucking thing.
So that's what I mean. Like,
Go.
I probably have 5,000 dedicated viewers depending on what game I play. Some people will show up for Hogwarts. Some will show up for Wo
Shut
Long.
up. Oh
Some
my
will show up if I play a random Call of Duty stream. You see what I'm saying?
I heard the
Anyway,
word duty.
yeah, all that will happen, and
When?
you know, those are viewers I cherish. Those are viewers that are very important to me.
No, you
but they're not
don't,
here on the
dude.
stream.
Oh.
They're still
Don't.
important.
What are
They're
their na-
watching the
do you know
content.
their
I'm getting
names,
credit for it.
DSP?
Yes, I make ad revenue on it. All right, so
Hear my
that's the
money,
point I'm kinda
babies.
making here is even
Thank
though
you,
the
Daddy
on-demand
Happy.
viewer, the one who watches it later on, may not be the focus of who I'm interacting with on a daily basis, I still very much appreciate your views. That's why
I appreciate your
roasted.
I
views.
just think I approve YouTube comments.
Appreciate your money,
right?
hungies.
I don't have to do that. I turn them back on for those on-demand viewers.
Oh, he's such a nice guy. No, bro. He turned the comments on for fucking engagement. And when he did it, he was begging people to leave a comment. He was even saying it doesn't even have to relate to the video. He was saying when he turned the comments back on, when he came back to YouTube, he wanted to rebuild the channel. He was begging people, you know, just like for engagement purposes, go on those videos and drop a like, leave a comment. It doesn't even have to relate to the videos. Just leave a comment.
Because they want to have conversations around
Fucking
the
stupid
content that they're
idiot.
watching after the fact. I feel like that's important to the growth of a healthy
He needs
channel.
a
right?
really, really heavy
man, this
smack
burp,
of
I got
reality in
another
his
burp
face.
stuck in me.
God.
He got a burp stuck in him. Pray for Phil.
You can't do that. You call
By the
your
way, I realized I
throat
got
goat.
distracted. I totally did not tell you what I wanted to tell you guys about the schedule.
Oh my.
Great.
No.
Hmm?
I'll tell you in a second. But yeah,
Fuck
no,
off,
so
do it
girls,
now.
It's not just about 100% focused on streams at all.
Why did you
Is
do
it true
that?
that the streaming
you gotta
viewers
wait.
support me a lot? Yes, but just to give you some
It's not a lot, man. It's like 90% of his income. It's tips, super chats, fucking memberships. Come
examples
on,
of the
man.
ways that people support outside of the stream.
Like what? Dropping a like?
Viewing the ads
gonna go
or becoming
away.
a
I
YouTube
don't
Premium
know.
subscriber. channel memberships, because you may not realize this, but not every single channel member is an
You're
active
getting
viewer of the stream.
nothing.
A lot of them are
Fuck,
people who watch
man.
the content on demand, and they want to support in that ongoing way.
There's
Another
nothing
way
to
is Patreon.
say.
I have patreon.com/darksidephil.
I just want to scream, but people are working, so I
A lot
can't.
of people over there who every month are
Help me.
supporting me there too.
Yeah, he makes like $300 something on Patreon. That's pretty crazy.
All right.
You think you do that a couple nights
there's
a
just
week?
a ton. And, I appreciate all of that. It all comes together to let this keep
There's a
operating.
ton, but it's not enough.
I'm
Come
not
on,
just
pay
gonna
up.
sit here and only focus on one style of viewer or whatever. Okay?
One style of viewers that
Really?
is that prejudice?
I'm being told by Ken.
He's being told.
Chrome updated. If you have one of the recent NVIDIA video cards, it'll upscale your videos to 4K. That's
What updated?
terrifying.
Chrome?
I don't want you to see me in 4K. That's absolutely scary.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You
Anyway,
wanna look
we have a couple
unprofessional
more
and
tips
weak.
to shout out.
Gotcha.
But before I get to those, so I do have an update, and I forgot to talk about it when I was talking about the schedule. This week,
Cool, dude.
Sunday night, I have to take off from streaming.
Oh yeah, he mentioned
Interview!
Positively, 100%.
Mother.
Awful,
Oh my God.
Awful, awful, awful reason.
Interview.
It's some of the worst news you could ever hear.
It's gonna be the
like-
interview. It's gonna be the interview.
It's debilitating. It's depressing. It's very sad
Get to the
news.
point, Burnell.
It might be taxes.
I wish I
Might be
didn't have to
taxes.
share it.
I'm getting
with
my
you.
hopes up, and this
All
is
right,
bad.
Seriously,
Yeah,
I
it's
really
taxes.
do. I wish that
Just
this
taxes.
was something
Fuck.
that I could just.
He's not doing the interview, dude. He's not doing
No!
it. And if he does it and it's a softball, that Craig dude, he's gonna get piped by trolls. Like he's gonna get fucking.
Nah.
He's gonna get clapped by trolls.
Just ignore. But
He's gonna
sadly,
get
it's not.
clapped with a high
Ladies
five.
and gentlemen, this Sunday night, I got to do my initial work on my taxes, and I got to get it
And he hit his microphone with the thing, and I skipped it because I'm not platforming this kind of fucking content.
done. I kind of procrastinated because I could have
I
done it in
almost hit my
February,
table.
and I didn't.
Almost punched.
And
I
now,
kind
if
of
I
punched
don't
the air.
start doing this, I'm never going to get it done. And the thing is, you might say,
Damn
well, why don't
it.
you do it outside of the stream?
Okay, we get a 1.5 style segment. Enjoy. Big ups Nero for the subscriptionship, dude.
Burger.
Ribble.
It's a lot of work. It's all this tax documents need to be scanned and sent over, and then I have to agree and sign a big agreement, and I have to put in all basic information. It's not even doing my taxes.
Fucking
it's the work
circles,
to
dude.
He's not
It's-
even-
I can't stand people do this.
Look at that mongrel look at the camera. I'm not even doing my taxes. This is not even me doing my taxes. I'm just like fucking around.
It wasn't me.
This
It
is how
wasn't
annoying
me.
it is to do your taxes when you own your own business. It's a lot of fucking work. Okay.
If
it's
you do
really
it every
annoying. I
3
hate it.
quarters, it's a lot
absolutely
less
hate
work.
it.
You
But
fucking
I have to do it.
business
If I don't
degree
take the time to do
man.
it, all right, it's gonna keep getting delayed, and I don't want to have another year where my
It's
taxes
probably harder if you have like 15 PayPals.
get delayed. So I got to take Sunday
Probably.
night
That's
off.
why you don't
No
have
late stream on Sunday
those.
night. It'll be a Wolong. We're doing Wolong all day Friday. Saturday is DSP Reacts and Oblivion.
Whoa,
Wolong on the daytime stream,
long.
and that's it. No late stream on Sunday. So that I can basically, get it all done and get it done. My wife a week to relax and have a meal and maybe watch
That's-
something.
Okay,
watch a movie.
go
Tonight, no
eat
stream.
something.
That's
Don't
the
remind everyone, no
attitude.
stream Sunday night. Gotta do some personal work. All right, who's to forget? Okay, I wouldn't make more money on Twitch anymore. Here's what happened on Twitch. I already
Oh my god, who baited him into
Help!
talking about fucking Twitch, man?
know what happened because I have evidence of it.
He has
Help!
evidence.
Twitch had a culture change. Twitch decided. Now keep in mind, I was live streaming on Twitch since 2013. 2
Find
years I streamed here, then I
people
left.
many
I
bad
streamed back to
words
Twitch
for a
2015
long
to,
time.
say, late 2016. Then I went back to Twitch from late 2016 all the way until what was it? April, May of 2021. So you're talking a good almost 4 or 5 year stretch there. And then what happens is in Twitch behind the scenes they had a culture change, and their culture change was they wanted to ban
What?
people who had toxic
Ban.
followings because they,
No.
What?
No.
That's not real.
They fucking departnered him because he's not a worthy person to represent their partnership program because he's a fucking scammer and he's a
agree.
piece of shit and he's negative and toxic on a daily fucking basis. And also
And
hateful
he's
slurs.
ugly.
they felt that those toxic followings would rub off on
He's
And
the
ugly.
his tits aren't even nice. They're big, but they're not
Nope.
even nice.
business at a
Nope.
time when they were trying to do different things with their internal culture. Okay, so basically what happened was people mass reported me on Twitch
Oh my
for
God.
things that I didn't do, things from 10 plus years ago that I had done that Twitch was well aware previously I had done because they were in the past and they had already allowed me to be on the site for so many years. But all of a sudden, again, with their new change in culture behind the screen,
No, bro, it's not. If he thinks it's like the 2010 fucking Hello Jew thing, it's not that
the
shit.
scenes,
Come on.
they decided that I was too much of a risk, too much of a liability, that people were going to keep false reporting me constantly.
Yeah, you
to the site.
are.
They didn't want to deal with the false reports. They didn't want to deal with, seeing if Phil is doing the right thing or not. And in fact, what happened was not only did they kick me out of the partner program without any legal justification, when I inquired and said, I require you to provide me with legal evidence
Siege mode, by the way.
that I did something wrong for you to sever our legal agreement, and they refused.
They didn't refuse. It's in their terms of service. This is something that DSP has admitted himself. The stream when he got departnered, he admitted they don't actually have to give me a valid reason. Somebody in chat told him, "Hey Phil, it's in their TOS that they can kick you out at any time." And he was like, "Yeah, I know that. They don't even have to give me a reason." And then next thing he says is, "They didn't fucking give me a reason. That's illegal. It's against the federal law of the United States of America. I thought this was America."
They violated their own terms of service.
They violated themselves.
With the partner program.
They violated him.
I mean,
yes, they can
violated
partner program whatever.
He's still butthurt. He's still butthurt about it. It's been like, what, 2 years?
They want, but they have to legally justify it. They can't just say you did something wrong and then never say what you did wrong. That's illegal.
It's not illegal, no. They actually
have to actually prove wrong.
They have the right to do that.
Violated your own terms of service. So basically, you're in a situation where I can't make money on the site because they kicked me out of the partner program, but won't tell me what I did wrong to get me kicked out. Why? Because it was shit from 10 years ago. It wasn't anything that I'd actively done. I hadn't done anything on Twitch that would have been cancelable or kick me out.
By the way, he also got suspended like twice for those not cancelable stuff. The first of them was like the stationary negative moment. There was one where he made fun of a dude with a blue beard, and then he got like suspended. It was indefinitely suspended, but they brought him back like a day after because he cried about it, and he called some people behind the scenes. So yeah, DSP, you've got in trouble plenty before. So shut the fuck up. Stop crying.
Yep.
They didn't want someone who, in his past, over a decade ago, had said risque things.
They're not going to want anybody
now, they didn't ban me. You noticed that.
Or living period to see you at all, ever.
Now I can go to Twitch right now and stream over there if I wanted. But they removed me from the partner program because they didn't want the liability of someone making money on their site in their program who they felt had done these things that were not in line with their culture values. You see?
That also makes sense. I mean, even if that was the case, that makes sense. He's not a worthy representative of being anybody's fucking partner.
So,
including fucking YouTube.
It wasn't a terms of service violation.
They just don't give a shit. They have a super, like, the YouTube partnership program has such a super low bar to pass. You just have to have like 1,000 subs and somebody to give a fuck about your videos.
It was a partnership contract violation. There's a difference. Terms of service would have been, oh, you did something wrong. We banned you from the site for breaking our terms of service. They never said I did that. They claimed I violated the legal agreement with the partnership. That's what they said. But then they refused to provide legal evidence of me breaking the terms of the partnership. Therefore, they violated the contract, not me.
Violated it.
Anyway, so me going back over there, all right? First of all, literally at any moment, even if I got back into the partnership, that's just grounds that they could do it again. That's literally just grounds that they could say, hey, we just decided once again that we don't want you in a partner program. Goodbye. You can't make any more money over here. Now, why would I set myself up in that position? I'm someone who operates a business.
Because you're desperate, DSP, and your business is trash.
This business is what pays my
it's not that deep.
bills and lets me raise a family. How in the holy hell?
They let me raise a family.
Would I go over there and believe that they're not going to just pull it again, right? That's, you know, in addition, not only that, but yeah, even their terms of service enforcement is terrible. If you remember, they shut me down multiple times for false copyright claims that never happened. They were bullshit. They weren't real. They weren't legit at all. They didn't even check them. They just shut down my streams.
God,
in addition to that,
the way he says, like, they didn't happen, they weren't real. Yeah, they happened. They just weren't. They were false copyright strikes.
They shut me down.
And like, I know what he means. It's just really stupid the way he phrases it.
Said a bad word, a racist word.
Yeah.
I never said it. They verified the claims. Oh, you never said it, and they restored my stream after shutting me down live in the middle of a stream for something I didn't do.
You didn't do it, dude.
You said it so many times, dude. So many times.
Friendly, trying to get
you
people
said
off the site that they don't
motherfucking
deem.
idiots, mount drilling morons, some other ones that are pretty bad.
Look, man, anybody who has like a half an hour long compilation of them being racist shouldn't be a partner to any fucking mainstream platform for making stuff like this.
Or in line with
That's just kind of how it is. He's in the realm of fucking like Ethan Ralph and people like that. Of course, he's
LTG?
nowhere. LTG more than Ethan Ralph because fucking the Gunt he's just on a different level.
Their cultural values, despite the fact you've done absolutely nothing wrong. They won't prove anything or provide evidence of wrongdoing. Correct?
Correct.
They won't actively
so much evidence, dude.
Enforce their terms of service properly.
So much.
They make mistakes, and then you have to clean up their own mistakes. It's a mess. The whole site is a mess, and it sucks because I agree. The chat's better.
No.
The features are better.
What are you?
But it's on a site that's run by a bunch of unprofessional people. That business is insanely unprofessional. No professional business will ever treat you like that. They'll give you a fair shake. They'll explain the situation fully. They'll try to hash out and work towards a common resolution. They're just like, oh well, just get rid of you. Why? What did I do? Oh, we don't have to tell you. Actually,
that's the rule.
Because by the way, if I took them to court for it, I would probably win.
He wouldn't win.
You can't just violate
He wouldn't win. All they need to do is just show him the stationary Arnold thing, which I think was on Twitch, or if it wasn't, fucking show him some fucking toxic shit and say, hey, this is toxic. All they would have to do is just spend 10 minutes watching troll clips, basically, and be like, hey, Phil, this is toxic. You're gone, dude. We determined this is too toxic. I'm sorry. And he would lose the case, and he would have to pay a bunch of court fees. So he would have a second bankruptcy lined up. So yeah, these fantasies that if he just decided to go to court, he's gonna win, that's some delusions of fucking the narcissism.
Grandeur.
That shit is never happening. He couldn't even fucking take Tevin to court and win. That shit wouldn't fly.
Nope.
The legal agreement we had. Just because you feel like it, without evidence, you know? Anyway, but that's why I'm not there. What's the point? If I went back there, it's not swallowing pride. There's literally no way I would be able to actively operate my business over there. At any waking moment, they can shut you down for anything and literally don't have to justify their actions. They just do it, right? Now, by the way, I mean, do we really have to talk about the fact of how that site operates now? You know, we're over 2 years, well, about 2 years since I left.
It's your stream now. Like, what the
trash
fuck is
content that's on there
happening?
that they allow because it makes them money. But it's in line with their cancel culture values. As long as it's in line with
their cancel culture values,
they're okay with it. It doesn't matter how immoral or messed up it could be, how corruptible it could be to a younger audience. They don't care. As long as it's in line.
I mean, yeah, Twitch has a bunch of fucking trash on there, and it's like the sexual trash especially is just like next level shit.
With their own cultural
There's
values.
probably like 5 Twitch thoughts on the very first page that are just sitting there in like bikini, and that's it. That's what they do.
They allow it as long as they can make money on it. So you know, I don't want to be.
Yeah, he hasn't mentioned the interview yet, but I'm sure somebody's gonna bait him towards the end of this thing because that's how things work here.
I don't. There's no point. I'll never be able to see.
Pretty sure there's no interview.
Okay. What's really sad about all of this, as I've told you guys many times over the years, I want to explain something. I'm not a conservative guy. I'm not a Republican. I'm not. Yet
He's not a
these sites
Republican.
seem like
He doesn't
logically-
have a stance on anything. It's just whatever benefits him. He doesn't have enough spine to have any sort of a stance.
Like, why would you want to keep me off? I'm telling everyone's welcome to my streams. I want everyone to be happy. I don't care what your gender is. What
I want everyone to be happy. All right, this is like fantasy side Phil.
your sexual orientation is. I don't give a shit.
I just want people to be happy, except people who have more than me. I want them to be broke as fuck, just like I am.
Identify. Just be happy in life. I'm one of the people that is completely open to all of this stuff, and they treat me like I'm some kind of a scumbag.
That's
staunch,
fucking.
conservative,
It's fucking
equal
bullshit.
Republican that they hate. They want me off their sites. Like, what are you doing?
Not right.
No, they don't. And now he's making it like a fucking left versus right issue. Now they're treating him like a fucking like a right-wing extremist or something.
Right? Like, that's not me. That's not what I represent at all in any way, shape, or form. That's totally not me. But that's how they want to represent me for some reason. It just doesn't make any sense.
He is extremely conservative in his like values.
Okay.
Not like in his political allegiance.
Let's continue. Snow Carl did a dollar tip. I love how you branch out and you react on other forms of content. Do you think since you've reduced the amount of gameplay you put out per week by 25%, that I don't believe that. You need to be more selective on what games you choose to play. First of all, the only weeks that there will be a dramatically reduced amount of gameplay will be the weeks when I do the big react event. Okay, that's it. It's only gonna be 1 week a month. We're gonna see a lot less gameplay. It's not even a lot. You know, like a quarter, maybe 20%, right? But every other it's one stream, one major stream. Like this week, it's Saturday. Major stream on Saturday. That's it. Everything else is gameplay. Every other stream.
You.
Okay.
He died.
Should I be more selective with the games I play? Absolutely, yes. And if you haven't noticed, that has absolutely, positively happened in the last couple of years. And a lot of people have issue with it because I used to be the guy, and people still have this ingrained in their brains.
We'll be right back.
Back
tweet
the guy
time.
who plays every major release. And
Okay, we skip this. He can go fuck himself with these like back in time segments.
Oh yeah.
A $2 tip.
Someone
Nico,
commented
welcome back,
on
Phil. Thank you very much to Nico.
Cheyenne's
So once again,
video.
Snowball, I'm
It's
going to say,
like,
seriously, dude, that wasn't cool.
You know,
For those who don't know,
loop
here's what happened.
the entire 60 seconds over and over. Nobody would know the difference.
Dude, we're getting another Snow Carl distraction segment.
Okay, so I'm streaming here. I'm trying to concentrate.
Nice.
All right, I'm trying
Like, dude, he must be doing it on purpose at this point. Because he knows Snow Carl is there exclusively to troll. He sends fucking dollar tips from which DSP receives like, what, 60 cents, 55 cents, something? And he constantly gives them like dedicated segments. Like this dude fucking runs the stream right now.
And Snow Carl starts tagging me in my chat. I'll give you a full story now. He says, "Oh,
he's gonna give you the full story now."
Oh, Phil, your PayPal doesn't work. Your PayPal doesn't work. Your PayPal doesn't work.
Well,
Error.
there's like
Now, this
a
happened
much
before with
younger
Snow Carl.
Ronnie.
And I told him it seems like it's on your end. It's not anything with me. It's on your end. And he had to kind of call with either his financial institution or PayPal support or whatever it was. He had to get it cleared up. Okay. So apparently it happened again. He's telling, "Oh, I can't tip." Well, guess what?
No.
All the people are tipping, and they're going through. It's only you that has the problem. So hence, the problem is with you.
He's trolling, dude.
Not with me. And I appreciate that you want to contribute, but why are you spamming my chat?
Unless you're making
C,
Markiplier or
Arthur.
PewDiePie hashes, it's very stupid to expect enough consistent income that's able to support a family.
Uh-oh, I can't hear you again. This sucks.
What's that? What?
I couldn't hear you for a second. I can hear you now.
I wasn't talking because there was like a TTS going on. Big ups
Okay,
VLX. Yeah,
hear
I mean he can't expect to be making fucking consistent revenue and income and shit, especially with his trash stuff. He's on like Mundane Matt level of views. I guess if Mundane Matt is still doing stuff, I guess he is. Mundane Matt. And yeah, Mundane Matt does way worse fucking numbers. Wait, what? Allow me to reintroduce myself. I guess this channel is gone and he doesn't have other channels, so I guess he's gone or he's not. But okay, at least he has a better setup than DSP.
Hate Army Watch is back, by the way.
Oh yeah, big ups.
And trying to derail my podcast.
Finally.
Let me ask this question. How was I able to resolve that situation? Okay? I'm really not trying to be a jerk here. How was I able to resolve your tipping situation? You think it would either be you and your financial institution or you and PayPal? One or the other. You got a problem, you got to get it. You know what I'm saying? I can't fix that.
Bro, he's fucking trolling you, fucking
moron. Why are you spamming my chat during the podcast? Oh, everyone stop. I have to call PayPal live on stream and find out why Snowcrawl's dollar tip wouldn't come through. Like, literally, a moment after that, someone tipped.
You know what? He's keeping Snowcrawl around just to abuse him. Just to get to power trip on him, because he always knows that Snowcrawl is going to say something that he considers to be stupid. So he feels like at any point in time, he can just lash out at this guy, and he's going to take it, and he's going to stick around just to send him more dollar tips.
Nico, his tips are coming through. You're the only one with the problem.
He's like literally the resident troll in his chat. He has like the troll, he pays the troll toll to be trolling in his chat.
You got to figure it out. You got to assume it's you first, and then let's say there's a giant problem. Then notify me. Now, the moment my tip your brain here, they're in first. Everything concrete for me to talk about today. And incidentally, we're out of time. We just, we hit the time when I end the show. Anyway,
hey, we did it.
What's going on?
What's that?
Hope it goes away. For a big scope, the big birthday event I want to do next month. I need all this feedback.
He needs a lot of feedback. And happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. That's going to be it for this stream. Fuck him. Fuck his wife. Fuck his cat. Fuck his chat. Fuck Snowcrawl. And fuck the interview. He didn't talk about it. Or maybe he's going to talk about it later, but I'm not going to be here to give a shit. So go watch Anleet. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing the same that I just did. So you can go there and watch him. Okay, why are you still here? Go. Here's actually a URL. I can probably forward you, but I'm way too lazy to set this shit up right now. Actually, I'll do it. Out of the kindness of my heart, because I'm nice. I guess. I don't even know if I'm nice. I might suck, dude. Anyways, thanks everybody for swinging by and handing out. And he didn't talk about the interview, but the poll was super close. So there we go. We win somehow. The trolls win. They always win. Oh, how do I set this up, man? It's way too hard. Whoa, I figured it out. It's almost impossible. There we go. All right. Peace out, everybody. Fuck this dude.